Welcome back, everybody, to the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. I'm your humble and gracious host, Mr. Brinsky Sharp, on the ones, the twos, the threes, the fours, and the fives and the six. Appreciate everybody in the house tonight, man. In the house tonight, man. I already see some new faces, man, coming over from KB channel last night. Definitely shout out to KB. If y'all we
Thanks.
all know who
Oh,
KB, the
yeah.
man Kangaroo Black, man. Y'all show some love to KB, man.
Facts.
Oh,
One of the best.
definitely. Oh yeah, definitely. He's killing it right now. Definitely shout out to KB. So like I said, man, make sure you guys hit that like and subscribe button, man. Appreciate everybody joining up in here. We got a lot to talk about, and a whole lot of stuff keep coming, man.
Mm.
Even when the game's not going, we still get information all over the place, man. Got guys hitting the transfer portal, got schools still looking for head coaches. Man, it's about to be the wild, wild west out here. But before we do all that, y'all know I got to introduce my guys. Recruiting expert, man. I need to show his background so y'all can see that.
Facts.
You're ridiculous. You're ridiculous, bro.
Man. All you Alabama fans out there, you already know, man. The one and only, and our great friend and brother, Mr. Jonathan Lewis. What's going on, bro?
How's it going? Obviously appreciate the invite, Brinsky. Obviously, it's always good to talk ball. Coach Shawn and whoever else, I'm sure Tez or Bishop or Coach Karl or Coach Al or one of the minis that will show up. It's always awesome. And shout out to Alabama. Antoine Higgins, 2027 four-star linebacker, just added Alabama to his top 6'3", 225 edge out of Cincinnati. Who's a beast.
Oh man, we definitely can talk about that too. But
Facts.
also, man, y'all already know Alabama A&M former running back and graduate, the man with the master plan that know this football better than most of these experts out here, and he should be up there for as podcaster of the year, man, with all the knowledge that he drops, that Coach Al drops, that Coach Karl drop. Y'all already know, man. Our brother and friend. Y'all show your love for Coach Shawn.
My broskies. You know, a wise man once told me, you only good as the company you keep. You know what I'm saying? So, hey, anytime you got John, the recruiting prowess and the background, when you call John, man, you need one of them hand claps.
Yeah, man. I need to
You know
figure
what
out
I'm
how to
saying?
act this thing, man. I've been meaning to ask him that for
Yeah,
the
bro.
longest.
The
So,
hottest show on TV, all the homies, Coach Al, Coach Karl, all the homies, Piano Man just got through. I was listening to him in the car. You know what I mean? All the homies, man. Much love to all of them. You're only good as the company you keep.
oh yeah, man.
So,
Yeah, I
Brinsky,
appreciate
that makes you networker of the year, by the way. So you
Facts.
bringing everybody together. So we got networker, best networker on YouTube right here.
Hey man, I take that, man. I've been trying, man, trying to
Facts.
know folks, man. That know folks, man.
Shout out to Rob, man. Shout out to my broski, Piano Man.
Oh yeah,
Piano
man.
Man.
Definitely got to shout out them, and definitely one special shout out to Mary. Mary up in here, man. She said she was gonna subscribe to the channel last night off KB show. She subscribed and she is here. Hopefully she enjoys the show. Glad you became a subscriber. And
Shout out to
trust me, you're
Mary.
gonna be highly entertained by these guys. And hopefully you get to see the other guys if they join up here. But of course, definitely appreciate y'all. And of
Kimberly,
course, you know I got to shout out all the regulars, man,
K
all the
Spray,
good people out here. Keith, what's going on, brother?
Jeremy,
Latoya, what's going
Toya,
on?
Toya,
Kim, what's going on?
Kimberly,
With you?
really,
Who else up in here? Who else up?
usual.
I'm strolling down. Corey, what's going on, man? Good to see you, brother, man.
Corey,
Y'all already know our brother Bishop up in this
Bishop.
thing, man. What's going on? I'm
I
strolling, y'all.
I was looking for Bishop to be up here.
Oh,
Right.
I asked him, do we want to come up here? More than likely, he gonna come up here. So
Yeah,
I'm gonna drop that link in just a second, Bishop, if you want to. Our boy Double L up in this thing.
Double
Larry
L.
Johnson, what's going on, man? Nick, what's going on, brother?
Nick.
What's going
Mm.
on? Like I said, Mary up in this thing. Glad to have you here. Just glad to have you here. The White up in this thing.
Right.
The man who named the membership group, the Sharp Squad.
Yes,
Give
sir.
him all the credit. It wasn't mine. Tough as nails. What's going on, brother? Good to see you. Who else up in here? Oh, Rob. Come on, man. Y'all already know I good.
Life.
What's going on, man? Good to see you, brother.
Jeremy Sanders. Jeremy.
I see. I was just about to get to Jeremy too. Our boy Mike Jones up in here, man. I told him gonna be up in here. Oh yeah, man. Appreciate you. Even on California Mountain Time, man. Appreciate you being up in here, man.
You, Mike. Appreciate you, brother.
Jeremy, what's going on, man?
Jeremy. Teriyaki, you facts, Jeremy.
What's going on? Never gets old, man.
But Bino in the house.
Who else up in here? Oh, BT, man. It's been a minute, man. It feel like you ain't been in here in a minute, man.
See White up in here.
Nicholas. Yeah, there's we got the early crowd going on today.
You know what I'm saying, man. I appreciate everybody being up in here. And Lynn said we subscribe on all 3 accounts. I appreciate that. Thank you. Oh man, that's what I said, man. I hope y'all love the show, man, because trust me, we are highly entertaining. Now I'm about to say we're not as animated as KB, because KB gonna give you what you want, what you really want.
Right.
Some good cussing out. Hey, I told him about the video last night, Coach Shawn, the one that when we lost to Oklahoma that night, and he was just snapping on somebody that I put in the group.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, I was sad about losing, but I was like, man, you cheer me up cussing that other person.
KB went off, bro. He had one of them Giants rants.
And what?
I must have watched that video 3 times, bro. Like up until I had to watch that part at least 3 times.
Man, I'm talking about I was
Piano Man.
John, if you ain't seen that video, I'm telling you, bro. I got it in my phone.
I heard
that was by far the funniest video I've seen him make.
Is that when Coach Shawn, is that when you went off on somebody in the audience?
Oh no, this ain't Coach Shawn.
This was KB.
Oh, it's KB going off.
Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Oh yeah, I definitely got to see you that. Then.
What's up, Keith? What's up, OG? I just got off, Piano Man. I was listening to you in the car, Piano Man. Yeah, great show.
Great show. Everybody, I'm sorry, man. Y'all our brother Piano Man, man. Make sure y'all show love to
Coach Karl. Coach Karl, see why 6 times. What's up, Coach Karl?
Our brother. You know what I'm talking about, Coach Karl. What's going on, man?
KB had me rolling, bro. Like he had me rolling.
Man. Oh man, I can't even play it up here. That's just I may get flagged, but that's how much cussing
he went off, bro. I enjoyed it though. I enjoyed hearing him go off. Every once in a while, I enjoy a good rant, man. Him and Jance.
We
need to get them 2 together. KB and Jance.
Yeah, it wouldn't be fair. They'll probably flag that thing so quick. Man. You just have to be there to see it, man. Yeah, I'm gonna do that too. That's gonna be the best one.
Epic, bro.
But yeah, y'all, man, we up in here, man. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. Make sure you share the channel to somebody that loves college football, and tell them to come on over here and subscribe to the channel, and also subscribe to the brothers' channel in the description. It's always there for you to subscribe to them. But we're gonna start off.
You see Coach Karl,
man. Oh yeah, man. It's definitely one of those videos, man. It's definitely
what he said about the studio.
Say it again.
You see what Coach Karl said about the studio?
He's in the studio. I don't know if he means he's literally in the studio waiting to be brought on, or yeah, there you go.
Mimi.
Shout out to Mimi. At the same time, we both.
Mimi.
Oh yeah. He'll let me know when he's ready. Yeah, I just seen him when he popped down. Oh, okay, my bad. Okay. Bishop, if you still in here, bro, I seen the leak too. Man, y'all are just falling up.
Jack. What up,
What's
Jack?
What's going on? Meet me up in this thing, man. I'm telling you, man. Appreciate y'all coming up in here, showing love. Make sure y'all hit that like and subscribe button. But to start it off, man, we gonna talk about that Heisman. Definitely got to talk about that Heisman. Bishop said drop link. Okay. But talk about that Heisman, man, with Diego Pavia, comments about it. I'm glad me and John was just talking about it right before we went on, man. And it was a lot of controversy around that. We already know Fernando Mendoza won the Heisman. It was probably one of those years, one of those rare years that you just be like, Like we pretty much know who the Heisman winner before we go up there, but it's just like one of those years. Like, do we feel like a Heisman Trophy winner? It just feel like the Heisman would be loaded with stars if you look over the years. But I'm done. I'm gonna let you start it off, man. And before you start, I'm gonna hit this comment by Nick real quick, and I'm gonna bring up our Oklahoma brethren because we are gonna talk a little bit of this Alabama game a little bit, but mainly on Thursday, everybody. We definitely gonna talk about it. Our good brother Bishop, what's going on?
Bishop. What's up, Bishop?
You know, what's good?
What's up,
man,
brother?
Piano Man had that thing straight spicy gumbo today.
Oh,
He
man.
did.
He always do, man. He always do. Shout out our brother Piano Man.
Shout out to Piano Man for sure.
Yeah, salute.
And shout out to Nick for being a member for 3 months, man. Say I've been in the car accident. This is why it's hard. Hey, man, I'm sorry. Sorry to hear about that, man, and everything. Praying for you, brother. And hopefully we give you some comfort. And hopefully Alabama don't stress you out. Because I understand. But, man, glad you're here, Nick. Glad you're alive, man.
Facts.
Shout out to you. God bless you, brother. But, Diego Pavio comments on the Heisman and everything. I'm going to let John start this off about the Heisman, his comments and everything in between.
Well, I'll start off by saying this. The wrong man won the Heisman.
Facts.
You may not like Pavia's attitude. You may not like the way he carries himself. You may not like the way he comments when he didn't win the Heisman. I don't care. It's a popularity contest. So whoever they give the Heisman to, I don't care. In my mind, I already gave my Heisman out. The Heisman goes to Diego Pavia. Look, the most wins in program history, 10-2. That team probably doesn't win 5 games without Diego Pavia on that field. Plain and simple. Yeah, it is a culture of football and college football specifically. We have lost the concept of what the Heisman means, right? So, and I thought this goes way back, by the way. The year Ndamukong Suh didn't win it from Nebraska, I'm like, I'm almost done with this award now. Because in my mind, that year, he was clearly the Heisman winner. When you talk about the impact he had on that team. Same thing with Diego Pavia. I get it. You may not like his attitude. I'm not a big fan of him dragging around Johnny Manziel behind him, all that good stuff. But I don't care about all that. What I care about what goes on between the hashes on that field. Because I don't know these dudes personally. I don't care about any of that stuff. All I know is you remove him off that team, that team maybe wins 4 or 5 games. I don't maybe not even that. I don't know. I just know the wrong man won it. So yes, it's going to be downplay, like Brinsky said, in my opinion, to where, well, Mendoza didn't do anything special, really, if you look at it, to win the Heisman. So he shouldn't have won the damn Heisman, plain and simple, when you had a man doing his thing with that team on the other side. You know what I mean? So I don't know. It's been kind of aggravating every year we talk about the Heisman, because I feel like there are guys that just make so much more impact on their teams. But once again, it's a popularity contest. It's, you know what I mean? It's like winning, king of the prom, whatever the hell you want to call it. That's all it is. That's all this has become. It's a media circus, plain and simple.
Coach Shawn.
I'm kind of like Jonathan, man. I don't even really care if none less a Bama dude in it. To me, because at the end of the day, you got people voting on the award that don't know a football from a damn soccer ball. I mean, that's the straight up truth. You got sports writers that know nothing about the sport. They just go with whoever everybody else say. If the Heisman Trophy is supposed to go to the most outstanding player, I'm not a Pavia fan. And I put a tweet up today that said, somebody need to get in this kid's ear. What's up, Evan? Good to see you, Evan. Good to see you, Evan. The road, everybody loves Evan. This is my partner right there. Somebody need to get in this kid's ear, man, and tell him you are reminding every NFL exec of another quarterback who had your type of antics.
Yep.
They spoke about it. What's his name? What's the black guy name? Lewis.
Louis Riddick.
Yeah, spoke about it. You are reminding the NFL of another quarterback who flamed out really quickly with your off the field BS, right? F the voters and all this, showing yourself partying. The NFL likes quiet. They like quiet, right? They like quiet. They don't like loud, man. You know what I'm saying? They'll get your ass up out of there being loud. They will. You know what I mean? So somebody need to get in this kid's ear and tell him, slow your ass down, bro. Be quiet. You know what I mean? If you plan on having a pro career, that is. If you just want to be a college quarterback, then live it up. You know, I'm not a fan of his, but at the same time, if you giving it to the player that means the most to his team, it's definitely that dude. This kid, he's done it for 2 years straight. I know the Heisman is a year-to-year thing, but the kid has done this for 2 years straight, right? He's been the most outstanding player on that team, taking nothing away from Mendoza, but at the same time, the Heisman just don't mean what it used to. I mean, even kids don't respect the award no more. So, you know, I hate to say I don't give a you know what, but I don't really give a you know what. But Johnson is right, though. He should have won. That's facts.
Bishop, man, how you feel about it, man? Diego Pavia's comments and all that.
Here's what I will say. The bottom line is that they're showing where their allegiance lie. Because if you took Pavia off of Vanderbilt, will we even be speaking about Vanderbilt at all?
No.
On top of that, each time, guess what? He's a little Baker ass and the Johnny football, all of that. But wait a minute. He backed it up. He backed it up. Yeah, he needs a mentor, absolutely. And so I wish somebody, you know, that sees this, hey, need a mentor, because believe it or not, Coach Shawn hit it on the nose. The NFL, like, hey, it comes a time when it's like, okay, it's time to cut it out. You know, you have your little fun, but have it away from, you don't need to be broadcasting it.
Yeah.
Because for some reason, Shador will tell you all about that.
Yeah. Like OG Ephraim say, look at OG Ephraim's comment, Bishop.
Go ahead.
Let the football talk for you, brother.
Yeah, absolutely. Absolutely. And not only that, the bottom line is, hey, taking nothing away from Mendoza.
Yeah.
The reason this is Dust Bishop, the reason he got it, because him and his team beat Ohio State, the number one team.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, you're right.
And I don't think it was nothing more, nothing less. And the crazy thing is, man, they can say whatever about Shador. I'm about to say this man wasn't doing. If his man was doing all this, man, I can only imagine what they would be saying about him now, man.
I know, but you remember that party? They tried to make it more than him just enjoying it. Sometimes these young men, they need some mentors, and they're still in college. So why if he gets toward the NFL side of the drafts, then I definitely would tell him, hey, tone it down. But right now, he's living his life. But it's just everybody has a different way of doing it, and I'm not in his circle, so maybe that's the best way they go about doing it. Doesn't mean I would do the same, but that's how he handles it.
Yeah, man. It's just crazy. Man, that's why I said I was a bit advocate of him winning the Heisman. That still doesn't change, because I'm like, man, you go 10-2 in the SEC at Vanderbilt. I'm sorry, bro. That speaks a lot, man. Not only it's not just a season thing, you change the culture down there. It's so much stuff that factor in. I like usually, bro, I even keep up with the Heisman Trophy, who wins second place, first place, second place, and all that stuff. Man, I didn't even keep up with it this year at all. I didn't even watch the Heisman. That's just how much I didn't care much about it.
Yeah.
But I already seen the writing on the wall when they gave Mendoza the Davy O'Brien Award. They named it to the All-American team. All these spots where I seen Diego Pavia on certain lists, but when it started hitting all those major magazines and stuff like that, the Walter Kemps, I was like, yeah, man, it's pretty much writing on the wall. He gonna win the Heisman.
Yeah.
And surprise, not surprise, but yeah, man. If especially with him starting in the Senior Bowl, going down there to Mobile, he's gonna have it's gonna be a lot of NFL Zets there. It's gonna be a lot of GMs and coaches and players and all those guys. They're gonna ask him that question. So it ain't no way he can avoid that. And then there's gonna be other media members there that's gonna want to know, oh, that's how you feel about the media and all that, because people will be sensitive. Like, I get what he was saying, but I would not say that out loud.
Yeah, that's all. And I would definitely, another thing, distance yourself from Johnny Football. It's that time. It's time now. Distance yourself.
Yeah, man.
Be sure, like real quick, not to interrupt you. Piano Man just let me know that Miss Susan was in the hospital. So prayers for Miss Susan.
Yes, she is. Yeah.
I was just about, and there she go right there. I promise you, man, I was just about to say something to that. Hey, Miss Susan, I know you down there in the hospital. Hopefully you are feeling better. Hopefully you get better.
Facts.
Yeah. And everybody in the chat, if y'all don't mind, for Nick and Miss Susan, just throw some flower emojis in there for them, man. Hoping that they get well real soon. Just little flower emoji just to help them out.
No doubt. Keep them in your prayers, man. That could be any one of us. You know what I'm saying? So
absolutely.
And can I add on one thing real quick, Brinsky? I want you guys to take on this. Do you guys? I don't think Pavia sees himself as an NFL quarterback, because why would you be applying for another year of eligibility, right? Trying to push that narrative really hard. You know what I mean? Like, I think Pavia, honestly, he's doing the reverse of Johnny from this aspect. He doesn't look himself as that guy in the NFL, maybe, and he's maybe living his life at the quarterback position in college right now. And look, I've never been in that position, so I try not to judge too much from that perspective. But I can tell you one thing: the dude's saying a lot of what others are thinking. He's just saying it out loud. So I try not to be too critical.
Oh yeah, I'm not being too critical, but let us say it, not you. Yeah. I'm not looking for an NFL job. You the one looking for this. So man, you got to play the game within the game or whatnot. You can't be pissing off everybody and just like, I understand folks like to do it their way, but you try not to toy that line so much, man.
That's why I think he doesn't. That's why I think he doesn't view himself. Maybe, I don't know, but maybe that's why he doesn't view himself as an NFL quarterback. Maybe he doesn't have that.
Yeah,
that want to. I guess, man. I don't know.
What's up, Coach Karl?
And you already know our brother Coach Karl up in this thing. What's going on, bro? Yep.
How y'all doing? Nah, man. I ain't. It's on mute. It just takes a while. It's slow. Sometimes the internet acts a fool. But how y'all doing, man?
What's going on with you,
bro? Salute, man.
I'll jump right in here and say it, Brinsky. You probably won't say it, but I'll say it. I'm glad Diego done it. Shit. Somebody gotta say it.
What did I just say? I'm just saying.
Somebody gotta say it. Yeah. And that just being real, man.
Straight gumbo.
All the nonsense going on.
What did he say? What did he say
about that Heisman shit?
Everybody
in the world knew that kid should have won the Heisman.
Yeah,
we all knew it, but it's a favoritism thing.
Yeah,
and if we're gonna play favoritism all around the league, shit, somebody gotta say it. Yeah, if I had a damn vote, I would have said it. God damn it, it's some bullshit. Like, ain't no in the hell that you're gonna sit here and tell me that you take Mendoza off of that team with that defense and those skilled players, and you can put anybody in that damn thing. Shit, the team made Mendoza look so damn good. Yeah. I mean, just be real. Mendoza was stinking up the damn. Like, he was stinking up the joint against Penn State. Fourth quarter, late in the game, he just threw the ball up in the air and the boy went and got it. Shit, Diego Pavia, if he didn't play well, he lose to Auburn, he lose to Tennessee. You're talking about Heisman damn trophy damn moments that come back against Auburn, to come back against Tennessee. Like, he was down 20 points against Auburn and came back and beat Auburn. That shit, that's a Heisman moment for your ass. I mean,
With your
yeah, he had
team.
a turnover in Tuscaloosa that caused him the football game, but hell, before that, he was dominating Alabama.
Got to risk the biscuit, man.
And the crazy thing is, man, before we move on from this, I'm about to say, really, it just come down to like Auburn has a way more talented team than them. Like Vanderbilt had a better record, but Auburn, talent wise, it's not even
Unmatched.
close.
No, that's
And
unmatched.
just to see what they did to that squad, man, and just see what he did, man, just see what he did to any of these squads. I feel like they 10-2 right now. You take him off that squad and add whatever quarterback whoever his backup quarterback is, I don't think they win 5 games.
No.
Compare
No.
Vanderbilt's roster to LSU's. Think about the blue chip ratio. You know what I mean? That is going on between Clark Lee's Vanderbilt and the rest of the SEC right now. And man,
and if you want to be truthful, Mendoza last year, the Curtis Rourke kid, he threw for 3,000 yards. They had a great season with him. Went to the playoffs. Damn near, not quite, but damn near the same record. You know, so
only lost 1 game.
Yeah, so
that's it. That's why I was like, man, this year, like I understand they went undefeated and they beat Ohio State, but I'm like, he didn't really do nothing spectacular. For real. I'm about to say he had a great comeback game in the drive in the Penn State one, but he didn't really show me nothing outside of that. I was like, they was just trying to. If you go back and look at that call when he threw that on that 3rd down pass to connect to his wide receiver, and you can hear Joel Clack, give him the Heisman, give him the Heisman. I'm just like,
yep.
That was one of the most annoying calls.
Not even that when that touchdown, when he threw that touchdown in the back of the end zone, that's when he would highlight his Heisman damn moment. But hell, man, that shit was it was thrown out of bounds. The kid got it.
Man,
like he threw that ball. He threw that ball so damn high. The kid just had a high vertical, went there and got the ball and got the feet down in bounds. They just said, well, he put it in the spot where he can get it. No, the hell he didn't. It just an athletic football player went up there and made a play for his quarterback.
Man,
hey, don't look now, but Keith be on to something now, man. I personally think the SEC has won so much of everything. This is the first Big Ten dude to win a Heisman in. I don't even remember the last dude to win a Big Ten Heisman. The SEC, bro, listen. If y'all don't think politics kick into this stuff, you're crazy.
Yeah.
Look at where they kept. Look at the top 25, man. They made sure to keep all those Big Ten teams, no matter how they played, right up there at the top. That way you can give them some buys. That way they don't play each other until the later rounds in the tournament. That way you can guarantee at least one of them make it to the championship. They make all the SEC teams have to play each other. Us play Oklahoma. Ole Miss gonna beat the brakes off Tulane. They're gonna end up playing Georgia. That way only one of y'all can make it. It's all rigged, bro. It's all rigged. I promise you. It's politics involved with everything. They know if these teams have to come down south to play in Florida, in Atlanta, we're gonna scud drug them. You put us up there in negative 20-degree weather where football ain't football no more. It's a coin toss. Go ask Tennessee.
You're probably gonna lose.
B Sharp said it a month before they played.
I tried to tell them, man, it's different up there.
I got lucky and looked it up. Coach Shawn, I don't know how I guessed it. Troy Smith in 2006.
Troy Smith.
Jeremy put it in there too. You see, I would have never thought about that.
They sweet on the Big Ten, bro. I could see this when these playoffs started. Things started to change, man. Things started. So we don't get that Nick Saban discount no more at Alabama, right?
No, you got another thing too, Coach Shawn. You go down through the playoff community. How many damn SEC players you seen on there?
Exactly.
There's one SEC representative.
Yeah,
Arkansas.
They're gonna make sure. The thing what people don't understand, Coach Karl, is they gonna always if Ohio State just hover around the top 3 or 4, they're not gonna lose, bro. They only got one competitive game a season, right?
Michigan.
So this way they get a home field bye. While we out here fighting for our lives every Saturday, they don't have to do anything. Remember last year, Penn State got a bye. All these Big Ten teams got a bye. Ohio State, it's the same way this year with Ohio State, Indiana, Oregon, same way.
Crazy.
Yeah. I mean, god dang.
Wow. Yeah, I didn't think about that. Yeah.
It's a fact.
You're right. 3 damn Big Ten and 1 SEC.
It's a fact. It's all politics, bro. Keep them around the top.
Facts.
The first round bye.
Facts.
They ain't even hiding it no more. That's the wild part.
Not even hiding.
Nah.
Fact.
That's
Every year, Brinsky, for the last 4 years, it's been a damn near all Big 12 committee, all Big 10 committee. Like
Keep 'em
Big
at the
10
top.
always have about
Yeah.
six representatives on the damn committee.
Mhm.
And I'm talking about ADs, presidents of the damn schools.
Yeah. Ward Manuel, his big ass.
Yeah.
I made a video about his goofy ass back when he played himself and put them little bitty schools in, and they all got beat. You know,
Yeah, man.
it's
They
definitely
did it.
SB
They
bias.
just
Definitely.
did it, man.
It's funny.
Tulane is deserving. I get it. James Madison is deserving, but hell, you should have gave him a damn consolation goddamn tournament.
Man, you know it's bad when I don't agree with Paul Feinbaum, and I agree with every single word he said, man. Like, they're not going to win anything. Okay, you win one game. Are you going to win the whole thing? No, you're not. This is not the NCAA tournament, bro. Nobody cares about that.
They're not beating either one. Newsflash: JMU is not beating Oregon. Tulane's not beating Ole Miss. They don't deserve a spot. I don't care what anybody says. They're
Man, Oregon
for a
gonna
reason.
hit it on JMU, and I guarantee you what the shit gonna end up being. They're gonna probably broker some type of deal for Oregon not to beat them by 70 points.
So it's not the best teams. It's the most
No.
deserving team.
It's the most
And
deserving playoff.
here's
is the
the
most
thing,
deserving.
Coach Karl. If it's the most deserving, we should have just kept it at 4.
Yeah,
That's
just leave
facts.
it at 4.
Just should
Hey,
keep it at
Facts.
brother,
4.
when man, trust me, we ain't even had as much argument when it was 4. You had your cases every now and then to be like, oh, this team need to be over this team or whatever. But I never liked it moving to 12, and then you moving it to 16. What we all know is money.
You want to know what?
Bro.
You want to know what it's about? It's more than about money. It's about parity. They keep expanding the football programs, right? They expanded it for 16, they expanded to 20. Then more kids gonna start going to different schools, and then they start limiting what the SEC can get. They want to make sure that they limit what the SEC can get, because not a whole lot of those guys coming out of the big conference, all those top 10 kids coming out of the Midwest, they stay in that direction. They're not coming down south. They like playing in the cold. They want to play for their home schools. It's the South kids that not going up north, and they trying to make it, well, if I can add this in here and that in there and this in here and that in there, then they can get all these kids from the South to start spreading out all across the country, mixing in with the guys that they have all over, and then they'll have more than 2 or 3 here and there Big 10 teams that can compete. They'll start getting 5, 6, and 7, 8 Big 10 teams that can compete. And then the Big 10 become the most powerful league in football. That's why they line everything up so they can win championships. They're making it easy for them to win championship. Easy ass schedules.
Yeah.
They went in and brought in Oregon and USC. USC was down, so they bring in Oregon. Knowing Oregon is all about speed, no power.
And they don't even play the top teams, but
Yeah.
once every other year. It's fact.
All speed, no power. And then they dodging. They setting it up for Oregon. It's dodging everybody. Oregon play Ohio State. They beat them. They got the ass drug in the playoff. They made sure that don't happen again.
Fact. They didn't play
Right.
Indiana.
That ain't happen again.
Man.
Indiana, we're gonna send Indiana out there. Indiana beat them. Oh, that ain't happen again.
So
They're
separate
gonna
them.
make sure that ain't gonna
Yeah.
happen again.
Yeah,
So
give them all a bye.
Indiana and Ohio State, I guarantee you they don't play each other. Only way Indiana gonna play Ohio State again, if Indiana lose all their damn players in the damn draft.
Yeah.
They're not playing them in their top 10 again.
You see who Ole Miss play when they win, who they're going to play. They're going to play in Georgia.
Yeah.
So that way you can cancel one of them out. You know, what's up, Cody? Shout out to my brother Cody, man.
And just since we talking about the Big Ten, it's funny that we talking about this because it was a great segue. One Big Ten school that won a national championship within the last 2 years, those good old Michigan Wolverines are trying to find a head coach, trying to snatch our head coach. And I just want to put this on the record. I know a lot of people say a lot of things about Coach DeBoer and a lot of things. We wish how certain they will run the ball more. That's really one of our main complaints than anything. But we don't never question him as a good head coach. I'm gonna tell you something for the people that do be questioning him. Like, good head coaches don't fall off trees. There's a reason why this guy's a hot commodity every time a job comes up. It's just like how Nick Saban was. I'm not saying that he Nick Saban, because for certain people that want to be literal, I'm just saying every time a job come up, you always hear a name come up, and his name is right there at the top of the list. These folks know his value. So I just know how certain Alabama people just think that, oh, we can just go get it. If it ain't Kirby Smart, I don't want him. If it ain't Kirby Smart, I don't want him.
Thank you.
I have my head coach. Let the man build and do his thing, but this ain't about him, because he decided and put that to rest that the Michigan job, he's not going there, don't have no interest there. We already know they just want drama and try to, oh yeah.
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 Yeah. Yeah, and then he's a big part of it, just causing all this big bubble. Talking about you on the line. We'll talk about that in a minute. I promise you, we're gonna talk about that.
Let me say this about to kick that off, man.
But the whole Michigan thing. I'll start with you, Coach Shawn. Michigan's still looking for a head coach. I don't know who's gonna take the head coaching job up there right now, and I'm surprised. I said they better have one before next Friday, because it's just, you don't want to drag this along.
I'll say this about Michigan, bro. Before I get to my point, Michigan's a great job. It's a blue blood program. They got plenty of money. Just won a national championship 2 years ago. All that, right? With that being said, you're not Alabama. I'm just telling you the straight up truth. You hadn't won a championship outside the one you won 2 years ago since 1997, bro. Since 97. Since 96, 97.
No. I said I was 6.
Yeah, since Lloyd Carr was there, I believe, if I'm not mistaken.
Mm-hmm.
Like, you ain't won nothing since then. You just recently started beating Ohio State in the last 3, 4, 5 years, because they used to put belt to your asses every single year. You were there, Tennessee. You're not. Listen, man, Michigan is a great job, right? But two things can be, like Ty Hayes always say, two things can be correct at the same time. You're not Alabama, bro. Like, say what you want, tell yourself what you want. You're so happy about your trophy. I'm proud for you for your trophy. Well, Alabama got 6 of them things in the last 16 years, I think. 15, 16 years. 6. So we've tasted that victory 6 times, bro, by the same coach. You're not Alabama, family. You got great fans. We saw that at the Rose Bowl, right? But your job is not Alabama. It's not Alabama, right? Your recruiting base within 4 miles of each way of your school is not down south. It's just not, right? You're in Michigan. Some great players around Michigan in the Midwest, but it's not the fertile ground that the South is. Alabama, Georgia, Florida, Texas, Louisiana, Tennessee. It's not that. It's not that. So, with that being said, I've seen all those fans talking about Coach DeBoer and why would he want to stay at Alabama. If the man stayed at Alabama, your questions are answered without us even have to give you one, right? If the man stay at Alabama and see what he recruiting at Alabama, this guy has never had a top 5 recruiting class in his whole life of coaching. He got the number 2 ranked recruiting class and had the number 3 last year.
3, yep.
Right? All in 2 seasons, bro. So respect to Michigan fans. I like Michigan fans more than I like Ohio State fans, but you're not Alabama. That's not a slap in the face. That's like telling LeBron, you're not Jordan. That's not a bad thing, bro. Hell, how many people is, right? It's okay. It's okay. But as far as their coaching, I'll say this and I'll get off of it. I don't want to take it a different way. Michigan's head coach did some foul stuff. It's a lot of coaches doing foul things. A lot of you don't know nothing. A lot of this stuff go on. You just don't know about it, bro. A lot of y'all don't know nothing. I can tell you some stories, bro. You know what I mean? So be careful, man. Be careful. Michigan just got to get a coach. It's Michigan. They're going to be good, right? They're going to be good. It's Michigan. They have a brand. I'm not going to sit here and act like they're chump cheese. They have a brand. I like Michigan more than I like Notre Dame, right? Michigan fans don't really whine. I like fans that talk with their chest out. Michigan talk with their chest out. I can respect that. You're wrong, but I can respect that. If you're not whining and boo-hooing and ha 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 and shit, you know, I like Michigan fans, but you're not Alabama. Just straight up truth. No disrespect.
on this whole Michigan ordeal, man, with their head coaches and everything going on, man.
What do they turn?
Where they going, man? Where they gonna do?
That's
Is just
Briscoe's
a lot
point.
of. I don't know where they going at this
Where
point.
do you go?
And which what's AD name? You just said his name.
Ward Manuel.
Yeah, and
He
I
should
am still shocked he has a job.
be-
I
he should
am
be
shocked he still has a job. I've seen AD's fired for worse, but go ahead, John. My fault.
I'm gonna make this very simple. When you need Dave Portnoy to be your mouthpiece,
Yeah.
you ain't it. When you need somebody to be your mouthpiece, you ain't it. Alabama recruits itself. Oklahoma recruits itself, right? So you don't need a mouthpiece to be that. They got Bryce Underwood because they had a mouthpiece.
That's facts.
You know what I mean? A lot of their stuff comes from that. So I'm going to leave it at that to be not very nice because you already know how I feel about Florida and their fans taking their blue bloods,
Yeah.
right? So, and I keep pissing off that fan base. But either way, yeah, I'm going to leave it at that.
Bishop, man. Where
After everybody go, I got a question for the panel. It's a good question too.
Perfect.
Go ahead.
Man, yeah, hey, Jonathan stole the show. Hey, that's what I was about to say. Is like, look, there's nothing else need to be said. Is you know who you are, and do the process right. Stop trying to go and circumvent through somebody else.
Yep.
Do your work. Do your homework. That's all I got to say.
It's facts.
Coach Karl.
Well, I'll be the one to say something, right? I'm gonna pick it back off Coach Shawn. Y'all have a elite program. Elite. I'm not gonna say y'all middle of the road, but they elite.
Facts.
They're not top tier, but they elite. That's an elite program. Right now, the top tier programs in the country, and I'm not even putting Bama back up there right now, is Ohio State and Georgia. And everybody else is underneath them. Michigan, you right there underneath them with us.
Yeah, that's facts.
Yeah, we have a great program, but like Coach Shawn said, we can throw a rock in the pond outside and just get damn near anything we want.
Mm-hmm.
You got to come down here and
facts.
get what you want. The boys not leaving that going up there. Stop searching for hotbed coaches. Find your coach. Get you a Michigan man.
Thank you.
Get you a Michigan man and go with a damn Michigan man. I mean, look at all them coaches you had up there, man. You promoted Shawn Moore from inside. You got a pretty good defensive coordinator you could promote from inside.
That's a whole fact.
Pretty good offensive coordinator that you had that you went to the NFL that you can go promote and bring him back home. Get you a Michigan man, somebody that can galvanize the community, somebody that can galvanize the damn college, because you need a coach that's been inside the program, that live, eat, sleep, and breathe Wolverine, because kids gonna buy into what they know, not from what you show. Bring in somebody that the university knows, the fan base knows, the parents around that city knows, and then let that person hold a team in the road, hold the university in the road. Shawn did some foul shit. I mean, like Coach Shawn said, that ain't nothing new, man.
That's a whole fact.
Mel Tucker did the same damn thing.
It's a whole fact.
Maybe worse. It ain't nothing new. Other coaches have done the same shit, man.
Yeah.
I mean, Russ Pro down this son bitch had two whole families.
Whole family.
Whole families, man. So it ain't shit. I mean, like, we killing a guy that following the damn roles of old coaches. I mean, it's no matter what he done, no matter what nobody else does in the history of college football, nobody's gonna be worse than Joe Pat and Sandusky. It's not gonna get that bad. Nobody gonna come close to Art Browse. Like, those are two worst stories in college football. Yeah. When you find out that man was damn banging another chick, hell, you should have gave his ass a raise. I mean, honestly, should have gave his ass a damn raise so you can pay the chick. Because what you're gonna get behind Shawn Moore right now is probably the bottom feeders called a good coach is gone, unless you begging somebody from the NFL to come take the charge. Outside of that, all the good college coaches are gone. You better go in there and try to find somebody, like I said, get you a Michigan man, call Charles Woodson or somebody to get him to come back and do some coaching.
He ain't doing it.
Get somebody. I mean, find you some type of Michigan man to come in there and be a coach, man. The Detroit Lions right up the damn street, right? Yeah, salute to you, Jay.
Much love, Joe Willie.
Oh,
And
yeah.
then you got Detroit Lions right up the street, man. Go in there and get somebody for Detroit Lions staff and bring them in there. But they Michigan people, right? It's not gonna be a job out there. It's not gonna be a coach out there come out there and revitalize that community, man. The way it's sucking right now, I just can't see it unless it's a Michigan guy, and they ain't that many out there. So you better find the right one.
It's facts, man.
You're gonna have
Go
to
ahead and answer your question. Oh, my fault, John. What you say?
I was just gonna say you're gonna have to throw the bank at somebody. This
Yeah.
is not a situation where you're coming to Michigan to be at Michigan. No, you're coming into Michigan into a nightmare situation with everything that's going on. 2 coaches in a row because Jim Harbaugh left it in this situation. Don't forget about that.
Yeah.
So yeah.
Go ahead, Coach Shawn. What was your question?
I got a question for the panel because me and some of my young boys, my YNs, was arguing about this. I want to know now. I think everybody on this panel gonna probably have the same pretty close answer, but I want to ask the chat. This term blue blood get thrown around quite a bit. Jonathan, you already know where I'm going.
Oh my God. Yep.
I want to know, and it was 4 or 5 different fan bases. This is my quick definition of a blue blood. No, I'm not going to tell you my definition. I'll say the question is, do you consider yourself a blue blood if you haven't won a championship in the history of your freshman living? Are you a blue blood? Does blue blood mean you won back in the day and you ain't won nothing of recent memory? Because that's what some people think, right? I don't think that means a blue blood. A blue blood program is a program that seems to always be at the top. You ain't got to win every year, but you always somewhere around the vicinity. I know programs that think they're a blue blood, Nebraska, that hadn't won a championship in the lifespan. Now, freshmen are what, 18 years old? We just say 18.
Mm-hmm.
We'll round up to 20. If you ain't won a championship in 20 years, 2 decades, like the freshmen have no recollection of you winning anything. You've been sorry all their life.
Yeah.
Are you a blue blood program? Go in order, Brinsk. I want to know. I got to hear what these guys say.
Oh, damn, man. Put me on the spot then. I think they'll consider Notre Dame a blue blood, and they haven't won in my lifetime. And I was born in 91, and their last championship was 88. Me being the youngest one up here.
They went there in 2011, right?
Oh, you just saying just going there?
I'm assuming that counts. I'm assuming.
Okay.
I don't know.
Yeah,
I don't know.
Nebraska ain't went there since I was like
93, 94, whatever it was.
No, they went in 2001 when they got killed by Miami.
Yeah, 01, yeah.
But still, a lot.
So is there a blue blood? 2 decades, bro. Nobody has no recollection.
Man, the blue blood thing, Coach Shawn, is a bunch of everything like national championships. I'm talking about fan base that sell out crowds every single game, whether it's on the road or it's at home.
So you start talking
about what Heisman Trophy, NFL coaches, NFL prospects,
fans, NFL
recently winning
Heisman.
Percentage. Like
it's a combination of everything.
I think it's a lot of it deal with always having a 75 to 80% winning percentage. And then it ain't that many of those programs out there. Like Michigan is probably having, I don't think I've seen Michigan have back-to-back losing season since I've been here.
So is Florida a blue blood?
No, Florida won't be in there. Florida probably be
the 90s
tier, like Florida probably be like a low tier up and coming, maybe one day.
Outside of the national championship that Notre Dame went to in 2011, what has Notre Dame done that Florida hasn't?
Notre Dame blue blood is basically because they probably the best Christian team out there.
Stop it.
And they fans travel.
I'm just saying. By that definition, what have they done that Florida has not done? Heisman trophies.
Yeah, you got the money. Notre Dame did win championship. They do have Heisman trophies. Like
Florida do too.
How many conference championships they got?
They own a conference.
Oh, okay.
Championship is, from what I understand, conference championship never been a part of the blue blood. It's been all about. They were talking about the fan base, about the money, about the players, the coaches, their history, their legacies. This, that, and the third was all blue blood.
Okay, look
And
at
Florida never had that name like that. Like Florida only had that name on the
Bears
story.
came in the 90s.
It wasn't continually. It's not a constant thing. Notre Dame been a name ever since shit. Either before us were born. They've been a name. Like I guess it probably just because most of them damn programs was on the program that were winning. The blue blood program probably the one that were winning when back in the 1905s and shit.
Yeah, that's an from comment.
See, I don't see nothing Notre Dame has done that Florida hadn't done.
No.
I mean, if you want to say the record, okay, their record has been better lately. Okay, cool. I can give you that. But what if they won? Florida been to the champion. Florida dominated the BCS era. Dominated it. I mean, they got Heisman trophies, the Steve Spurrier, Tebow. So is it what Ephraim said? What y'all think, Coach Karl, Brinsky? Is it what Ephraim said? Is it that you got to dominate a decade?
I don't even think it has anything to do with a decade, Coach.
Yeah,
I'm just thinking. I think it's more about the history of the damn schools and the players and the draft and the fact that they were relevant before damn we can remember, and for most of the other analysts can remember. And they woke up 5 years old and Notre Dame was a thing.
So Joe Willie, what do you tell a kid that's 19 that has no recollection of Nebraska winning anything? And he arguing that that's not a blue blood. How would you argue that?
Blue blood to me is a subjective term. So my argument is very simple. There's a difference between tradition and blue blood. Okay. Your tradition could be rich in history, right? Notre Dame's tradition is super rich, just like Coach Karl said, especially in the Christian community, right? Why? Because it's almost unfair to compare when you talk about the academics and everything else that they're going to have to compete against. So the tradition is awesome and it's great. Are you a blue blood? Subjectively, to me, I do the 25-year mark. If you're not relevant from when I can remember as a fan, because I don't care about anybody else but myself, I'm selfish, right? So you're not a blue blood. That's why I said I don't even consider Florida a blue blood. I don't consider Notre Dame a blue blood. I don't consider Nebraska a blue blood, right? So I mean, it's all very subjective on what we want to talk about, because most people are going to say, well, it's going to be all-time wins and Heisman's and everything. Okay, well, where's Yale and Harvard at?
Well, they should be blue bloods. Facts.
They're blue bloods then, according to all that.
See, people use that argument on some teams. See, to me, no disrespect to USC, I don't think USC no blue blood, because what you're asking me to do is remember how they used to be and forget how they been. That's what you're asking me to do. Exactly. Does a blue blood mean you were good 30 years ago and you suck now? That's at your definition. That's what you're telling me blue blood means. USC has sucked since Reggie Bush and Lindell White walked out the door. They ain't been relevant in nothing. Their stadiums is empty. I have LA people tell me nobody gives a damn about college football here. It's too much other stuff to do unless they're good. Their stadium is empty, John. Nobody's there. Go look at the games.
When's the last time the Rose Bowl has been relevant? When's the last time you heard somebody go, I want to go across the country to a Rose Bowl game?
You probably not, John.
Is that a blue blood? I mean, maybe they used to be. Is they blue blood?
Probably not. But
I don't understand.
If they living by our standards of what a blue blood is, then no, they probably wouldn't. But they're not living by our standards.
That's why I said
they're living by the standards that was set back in the days. See, there was already named blue blood programs before we even come around. And we was to come around and then try to change what they established as a blue blood. Now we can call it some different type of thing that they can be blue blood, and then we can come out here and just say blood are red. So all the red bloods, because honestly, blood is red. So I mean, we can come up with our own little saying and what that standard or whatnot.
That's a real good thing.
But that blue blood shit was created by somebody way before us. They named those blue blood programs. And the only way to do it, we had to go back and change history and just say, hey, that was back then 600 years ago. In this day and age, this is where the blue blood is.
Is Florida State a blue blood?
No. Absolutely not.
Is Georgia a blue blood?
Georgia.
No, but Georgia's on their way.
Exactly. Becoming.
They on their way.
So I agree with it. So me and Coach Karl have a very similar thing. And look, we can sit here and move the goalpost all day long, because that's why I said it's a subjective opinion. The forward pass wasn't invented until the 1912 or 1913 era, right? So before that, it was pretty much rugby. That's all we were watching, right? But Yale,
Yeah.
Princeton, Harvard dominated everybody. Obviously, during the 40s, Army, Navy, Army especially dominated college football during that era because, well, half the damn people in the U.S. were drafted or they were over there, right? So dominated during that era. So it's a moving goalpost depending on who you're asking as a blue blood. But if you ask a Michigan fan, a Nebraska fan, all the USC, of course they're blue bloods. And I'm sitting there looking at them like sideways, like, when's the last time you did anything relevant to anyone?
Right.
Because
When does the blue blood tag wear off, John? If you hadn't done nothing,
20 years.
like
I don't think
That
it's
was
gonna
what
ever.
I was
I don't
gonna
think it's
say.
gonna ever fall off into the program and let the program diminish.
I'm not gonna lie, man.
Okay, so Penn State don't need to be a blue blood because guess what? You have people in
Penn
there
State's a blue
grown
blood?
men.
PM State of blue blood.
I ain't
No,
never-
I'm saying they shouldn't.
bro,
have
Penn
them.
State a blue blood, Florida a blue blood.
Oh yeah,
Nah,
if
Penn State
State
a blue
won,
blood,
Florida
yeah.
definitely is.
If
But
Penn
that
State
means
blue blood,
Miami
we
a
need
blue
to change-
blood then.
We need to
Miami
change
is
the
definitely
whole
a blue
damn
blood.
language.
Penn State is.
Facts, coach.
It's,
Facts.
the only thing I really want to know is where the term blue blood came from. Like where
I have no idea.
I really because
Now that is something you ask John because John is so damn tuned to this type of stuff. He can probably tell you where the blue blood came
Blue
from.
blood came in right after. Actually, you should know this, really, Bishop. Blue blood came around when Oklahoma started dominating 47 on. They went on that 47 game win streak. It just so happened to be in 1947. Sorry, when that whole Oklahoma dominance started. That's when actually the term came about. From what I remember, as far as blue blood goes, is from that period after World War II, because a lot of people will reference obviously modern day football as well as like the modern day era, just like you have the pre-modern day era. So before leading up to 1913 or 12, whichever one was implementing the forward pass. So because otherwise, once again, you're gonna have to be inclusive to all these Ivy League schools that we're doing everything else these teams are doing today. So once again, it's a moving goalpost all the time.
I think when you think about Notre Dame, Bishop,
Yeah.
I think people get wrapped up in Notre Dame has a rich, just kind of what John said, they have a rich history.
Tradition, absolutely.
Rudy,
Absolutely.
the Rudy and all. They have a rich history, right? But when you're talking about winning, a winning football team, I can remember Oklahoma back in the day, man. I used to watch Oklahoma when I was a kid. Oklahoma was in the Big 12 putting belts to asses for a multitude of years. Championship. They was winning. It's winning. They won so damn much. We used to always be like, why don't they leave that sorry league and come on over here? We always thought Oklahoma should be in the SEC. I know my uncles would tell you that. Like, what is Oklahoma doing playing the Big 12? You know, we get it. Used to be the big. We get it. They was winning the league every damn year, right?
Yeah.
So
Yeah.
that's championships. I can remember Notre Dame sucking for what seems to be thousands of years. I remember Tony Rice when they had the option, Tony Rice and all them boys. They was good back then with Lou Holtz, his slurring speech. You know, they hadn't done nothing outside of that. So I get the history of Notre Dame. I get it. They have a huge following. Their alumni probably dwarf Alabama's by 3. This is facts, if not 4.
Yeah,
This is a fact. Right, so I get that part. Their endowment, their alums. I get it. Went to a Notre Dame game. These people got full bars. Like when they tailgate, they have bars on the back of like a full bar. Like it's totally different. So I get it, man. I get it. But I guess what I'm saying is, if the freshmen, like the Miami people was talking all that stuff about Miami. And it was Uncle Lou, the Georgia guy. Uncle Lou said something that made me think. He said, there's not one freshman running around the halls that even remember you winning anything. And I'm like, man, he crazy. And I start thinking they were only 18. They weren't even alive when you won.
Yeah.
Really think about that.
Yeah.
So
Hey, now they have made it to 2 national championships. It just hadn't won it. They made it. Bama beat the brakes off them, and then they just lost last year. But they made it relevant. They're relevant, but they're not champions. They're not champions.
To me, it gets thrown. It's too easy to get thrown around because the landscape of the NCAA is constantly evolving. So just like Jonathan and Coach was talking about is back in those days there was a stipulation to why certain teams were winning until the forward pass came into it. Then the wishbone came into it. So as you know, there's a dispensation to each season, but as long as those schools have kept adapting and kept a winning percentage, then they are blue bloods.
Time out.
Go ahead.
This is on 3. This ain't no joke.
Time out.
Is this recent?
Time the hell out.
LSU
So on
Blue
3, the
Blood?
one that created their version of the Blue Bloods for this decade, for this era.
Why?
I'm looking up to see when this was posted. August
Georgia Blue
24th of this
Blood?
year.
Why is
August
Tennessee is a blue
blood
blood? No.
over Florida?
If you got Tennessee up there without Florida, this is listen to game.
Bro. I'm telling you.
So we done started it again.
You got Tennessee up there, bro. Tennessee? No.
This is outrageous right here, man.
No.
I ain't gonna lie to you.
What is USC?
When did this come out?
August of this year.
Wow.
Florida State?
What argument can you make for Tennessee? And the crazy thing about this, Andy Staples is a Florida guy, is a University of Florida guy. I seriously want to know what he was smoking or drinking to really put Tennessee up here. Outside of, I'm like, what? Like, for one, in the 90s, they was getting their ass dominated by Florida. In the 2000s, they were getting dominated by Florida. I'm like, Florida has 2 national championships over them, really 3. I'm like, what is this?
You got Tennessee as a blue blood. Stop it.
This is wild.
But see, this is how they keep the narrative, and then all of a sudden it's being talked about because certain,
Dude.
I use the term blue blood very loosely. In fact, at times I'd rather just say who's elite and who's up and coming.
Man,
because that blue blood, it's like to interpretation, and my interpretation is different than yours.
It started hella arguments too, bro.
I put it like this.
Auburn.
I've always put things at tiers because everybody is not built the same.
Barely.
It's just like I'm trying to just think of a position. Wide receiver. You got Jerry Rice, you got Terrell Owens, you got Randy Moss, you got Calvin Johnson. I think it's a certain tier. Then you go to the next tier. You may have Julio. More than likely you'll have Julio. I ain't gonna do that. Antonio Brown.
Yeah.
Such and such. Then whoever under that, you may have Chris Carter and under that. It's
Wayne.
levels, it's tiers.
Yeah.
To this. I'm not putting no Tennessee. Tennessee don't even make a tier.
Yeah, they don't.
Blue Bloods?
You got Tennessee there now. I don't even remember. I remember Tennessee winning with T. Martin. That's the only
98.
time I remember.
Was that 98?
Yeah.
99?
Yeah.
And that's
Like,
it.
Come on, bro.
Do
Tennessee.
anybody else in their lifetime remember Tennessee outside of that? No SEC championships for real.
Look, he got Clemson just missing the cut. Clemson been sorry for 50 years, man. Besides here recently with Dabo.
3 national championships, 2 with Dabo. Get out of here.
Come on, man.
Auburn barely missed the. Are you kidding me?
I think because Auburn added
added
their fate national championships, which they need to be clowned about forever and a day. I'm like, for 2 of them national championships, you was on probation. You didn't. Well, one of them you were definitely on probation, and the other one you didn't even play in the game.
Is LSU a blue blood?
Man, who created this
Staples on 3.
Want somebody to put a name? No, I want to know who at on 3. Somebody put a name.
Andy Staples. It says via Andy Staples. He's on the
I
ground.
don't think he created it. I think somebody put that shit there. I need to know the creator of this.
Dog, it's on his account.
You looking at it?
Andy, you sound like a flipping damn fool, son.
I'm just trying to see how is Auburn even missing the cut?
Thank you.
Hey, they're in the honorable mention. I see below.
When they say
Auburn.
missing the cut, I'd rather you say. Tennessee shouldn't even. If Tennessee is over Florida, somebody need to tell me something. I'm missing something. What rich history of football? What you gonna tell me, Johnny Rogers?
Tennessee over Nebraska.
Heath Schuler.
Heath Schuler? Like, come on, bro. You got Peyton Manning. I would give you Peyton. But after Peyton, be for real. You got T. Barty because he brought you championship. I gotta respect that. But after that, it's really just, a sprinkle of guys like Eric Berry.
Eric Berry was
Jimmy Clausen.
Oh my Lord.
Jimmy. Oh my God.
What are we doing?
Ainge.
What are we doing?
Hendon Hooker.
Hendon
Oh
Hooker.
my gosh.
Like, come on,
Joe
bro.
Milton.
Like, bro, it's really a handful of guys. Jalen Hyatt. You got certain guys, but man, if I had to reel off Florida since 95, man, please. Since 95? You know how many?
Florida got the all-time leading rusher in the NFL.
That's facts.
Man.
Florida was good, boy. The 90s and the early 2000s.
Florida had Fred Taylor.
Doesn't make any sense.
You got Fred Taylor and you got Emmett Smith. If you ain't a blue blood, if this a blue blood, shit, you can put anybody up beside that.
Yeah.
And no disrespect to Miami, but Miami didn't even become relevant until the late 70s. I'm just going to be real. They barely had a football team, and that's a true statement, by the way.
That's a true statement.
Miami has more of a history than Tennessee.
I agree. I agree, but what I'm getting at is, from my definition of a blue blood, it must be it's a lot more strict than what's put on this paper or put on this digital whatever.
If we going, I'll put it like this: if we had to have a cutoff mark, I'll just say 1950. And now we just pick up the best teams throughout that mark. Tennessee wouldn't be nowhere near up here.
I don't think there's an era to where you say there's a 30-year period or 25-year period that Tennessee's in that conversation.
I don't think so either.
Man,
I don't think there is.
At least LSU has won 3 national championships with 3 different coaches.
Texas neither.
And I agree with Texas. You already know I don't consider Texas a blue blood.
Outside of Vince Young and them, I don't know what they've done, bro.
Outside with that national championship, well, you got Earl Campbell, you got the players, you got the names of the players. I give you the players, but outside of that, no team dominance, no.
Mac Brown killing it in North Carolina right now.
Man.
Or not North. I mean, sorry, prior to Bill Belichick. Like, in my opinion, there's I'll be on here for another hour talking about this, but Texas, I'm sorry, is just not it.
Man, Andy Staples. Oh my God,
I'm sorry, Andy.
Oh, that's a great way to put it too. Blue blood, old.
But look, Travis Paneer say Miami, but even this Travis Paneer, they won in what, 83, 87, 89, and 91 and 2001, right? That's really over the course of 83 to 2001. I give Miami their credit for that. That's pretty daggum good.
New age blue blood.
Right. But if we're gonna put them there for that, we got to put LSU in because they won the 3 in 5 in 6
LSU, Florida.
Yeah. You know,
no, Florida, no, don't even start.
If he talking about that new age, you got it. If you win 3 national championships, I ain't gonna lie, Florida won.
When they win,
they in almost in a 12-year span, they got 3 national championships. That's impressive.
We talking about over.
I'm not saying they're blue blood. I'm saying, you just said new blue blood.
I got you.
Like it's that next tier. I'm like, I put Miami there. I put Florida there. I put LSU there. But where the hell does Tennessee come from?
I think we need to like make it like a Gen Z blue blood, baby boomer blue blood. Man. You know what I mean? Like you almost have to do it that way.
Cause shit, Florida won in 96, 2006, 2008.
Like Travis North,
2008, 96. You know, 6, 8, that's what 2000. I know they won 3
in this 2000
by 10 years.
That's
3 and 10. That's
how
you talking about SEC championship?
Man, I think they down counting softball, baseball, hockey, and all that shit in there too.
Probably gotta be with Texas.
Tennessee women?
Tennessee women's basketball. Okay.
That's
the only thing that's been dominant.
For real.
It ain't the men, it ain't the baseball, it ain't the football, it ain't the rugby.
I'm just saying,
I don't care what they got.
If Tennessee in there, it's gotta be because of the damn hockey team and the girls basketball team.
Okay.
That's it.
Okay.
But Florida has more stuff. They literally had a baseball team. They had a football team. They had
Basketball.
a basketball team.
Yeah.
Like it's not even close.
They the only team to win the national championship in football in 2006.
Oh yeah,
the basketball team
basketball
in
2006
2006
and all them boys. They won the football and the basketball.
Well, I know that campus was lit that year. Bro.
Yeah. I'm just saying. That's probably the only way I can see Tennessee in that shit is because of basketball or pay money. That's it. It's the only two things that you can tell me that Tennessee was good at: pay money and basketball. Outside that, you can kick rocks.
Come on, Auburn just missed the cut.
Auburn missed the cut.
Stop it.
Auburn missed
If
the
Auburn
cut.
just missed the cut, Tennessee should have missed the cut. Hell, Auburn had Cam Newton, high a stature outside, and they got Bo Jackson. Shit, that's enough to be on the cut of Tennessee there.
You're right.
And then
where you at all Tennessee started playing
like
national championships.
Hell, you fuck around. Don't talk about Charles Barkley, the big
Frank
hook, whatever called Frank Thomas.
Yeah.
When you talk about them two, shit, Auburn should be right up there with everybody else.
But they talking about football. I can't even go to other
They ain't
sports.
talking about no football, Brent. You can leave me with that one.
I know.
That ain't no football.
There's no argument here.
That ain't no football.
It says
Ain't no way in the hell you can say that's a blue ball football program. They
Yeah,
just say that's a blue blue.
It says football.
Ain't no way that's football. They must be talking about that damn table tennis or some shit.
Man,
Goddamn.
table. Look on that.
What
graph.
it is?
on, I'm
What
gonna
they call
put
it?
it back
Damn. What it look? Would you be thumping your finger that thump
Yep,
football?
it's a college football blue blood program.
That was a mistake. Tennessee is on that list.
I know.
Yeah, I should be a damn college football Hall of Fame coach then. Shit.
Why is Texas on that end over Florida?
That's what I'm saying.
Is there a podcast Hall of Fame? Is there blue bloods for podcasts?
Why is USC on there? And Florida not?
No.
I get it. USC won what 2 back-to-back, right?
Well,
USC's on there
One.
because of OJ and Marcus Allen.
And
Reggie
going back-
Bush
U-
probably.
USC has a rich history.
Reggie Bush
I'm
probably.
not arguing about the guys that they say has
tradition.
that traditional blue bloods. I'm not arguing that. It's just the Tennessee and Auburn missing the cut. That's almost want me to break my own laptop.
I can't go with I respect it because of the history. Brinsky's right. But you calling yourself a blue blood, brother, and your stadium is half empty. Miami, USC, they can't even sell a home game out. And you're a blue blood football program?
Ooh.
I just don't know about that.
I know.
I respect what you did. You can't take nothing USC done and Miami away. You can't take that away. Them boys was the man. But Google a USC home game or a Miami home game. Miami don't even got their own stadium. They used to play in the Orange Bowl. You know where they play now? 45 minutes away from their campus in Hard Rock Cafe at the Miami Dolphins Stadium. That's their stadium. That soccer stadium they play in. That little bitty 30,000 seat stock. It's sad, man. You a blue blood program, but you don't even got your own home stadium.
Here's what I say about that too. Look, when somebody says Los Angeles sports Lakers, it's not USC football.
Oh,
You know what I mean?
fact.
Like when you talk about something like that,
Yeah.
if I can immediately go to another team, or if my mind immediately goes to, like you just said, half empty stadiums,
Yeah, man.
because there's better things to do. Let's go watch the Dodgers play. Hell, I think the Dodgers, but
They're
So
gonna
here
the
I was
Lakers and the Dodgers are gonna be sold out.
Yeah.
And USC gonna be empty.
That tells you everything you need to know.
If Alabama, who we won all these championships all these years, if we don't win another championship for 20 more years till 2050,
Knock on wood.
will we be still a blue blood program? Because we won in 2000, early 2000s and mid 2000s, and
me,
we
no.
be a blue blood program for something we done 20 years ago.
Shit, it almost happened. Won in '92 and almost came into the 2010s and did it. So yeah,
I can't say that everybody was looking at us as a blue blood during them years. You know, Alabama was damn near forgotten. You know what I mean?
One for Stallings that one
One for-
year.
yeah.
92.
Yeah. So
but
You know, we went forgotten, Shawn. Coach Shawn, we was talked about because they were like, how the hell y'all win national championship in '92 and then y'all get this bullshit?
Yep.
Now you can go from that to that bullshit.
It's
know
just hard for me
Jeremy-
to call the program a blue blood if you ain't won nothing in 2 decades, man.
Jeremy asked this question.
If that's
My
the
fault.
definition of a blue blood, then the blue blood definition, it just I don't know, man.
Jeremy asked this question. Said, if Cam Newton started at Florida, how many national championships they would have won? I don't think Cam Newton becomes Cam Newton if he doesn't leave Florida.
I
That's facts.
kind of agree with that. Yeah.
A lot of this stuff, man, people become who they become when they go through adversity. I don't believe Kyler Murray becomes Kyler Murray if he doesn't go to Oklahoma. I don't believe Baker becomes Baker Mayfield if he doesn't go to Oklahoma. It's a lot of stuff that people go through, like where they had to reinvent themselves. Some of these guys just come in there like that. Smitty wouldn't won a Heisman. If Smitty would have left Alabama his junior year, he'll be remembered as a great player. But he gonna be known forever now because that senior year.
Yep.
Would he
I'm
have
about to
had
say
the
it's a
numbers
lot of
if Jalen Waddle didn't get hurt?
Exactly.
Yep. Oh yeah, that too. But he showed his value when Jalen Waddle went out.
Yeah.
It showed how great he was.
I want to ask Bishop a question, Brinsky.
Go
Bishop,
ahead.
is Texas a blue blood? You have way more experience than me with Texas people, Texas program, over the history. Are they a blue blood? I know what you guys have done. Is Texas a blue blood?
I'm sorry. They have a rich tradition,
Okay.
and they have done some stuff. Much respect, but I just can't see. I guess for me, the blue blood. When does it cut off for, and when does it start? Because
Right.
we're talking about now. We just did, 25 years.
Yeah.
In that time period, there's been some times that Texas was struggling in the Big 12. They were going 7-5, and those type of years. So we give them credit for when they did win the national title, but in the same instance, we're wanting to. When I think of a blue blood, I think of consistency. I think of 9+ wins seasons. To me, that's what I'm thinking of. When Bama went on their run with Saban, there wasn't a time that, 9-3 was a bad year for you guys.
Facts.
There was a time when we was in the Big 12. Yeah, we did great. We won 6 Big 12s in a row.
6. Now listen to that, fellas. That's what I'm talking about. You hear that? 6 conference championships in a row, bro.
In a row. But here's the thing. When you go into the playoffs, that's where we had to go to another level because we were the big fish in that small pond, and we needed to go up a level because we needed to go through the gauntlet. Because when you're in that pond, you're not being pushed. And the only way to get to greatness, you have to go through the fire test. And when you can play your subpar games and still come out 10-2, 11-1.
So what's your opinion, Bishop, on Texas Tech then? Do they have a shot in this playoff?
And that's what I was about to move on to. Playoff.
Yeah.
Who they well, no. Let's stop it. FDR.
Well, let's start with ours real quick. Our game then.
Okay, let's go with ours.
Because we're gonna really go into depth on this game. I just really want to get it before we get off.
Sure.
We're gonna really go in depth on it on Thursday. But
Okay.
Alabama, Oklahoma. I think one of the most interesting. What's that? The injury report is going to be one of the most interesting injury reports come out all year. I can already tell you they already said LT Overton is doubtful for us. With that's major for us. But y'all gonna have R. Mason Thomas. Oh God. And if Ty healthy, man, it's so many question marks. But I'm gonna start with you being the only lone Oklahoma guy. What do you think Oklahoma? They pros and cons going into this game.
Man, hey, the eye in the sky don't lie. It's been well observed and put out there. The defense is stout. It's amongst the top tier. Our offense has been where we're lackluster, and there's times that we've been our own worst enemy. But sometimes you're very fortunate to have a defense that don't care what you do, they're gonna find a way to dig at it out of the mud. And we're very fortunate to have the opportunity to host excellent Alabama team coming in. That the gauntlet is real, and this game is the reason why it's on Friday, and it's soloing because they are blue bloods that about to go head to head, and there's no ifs ands or buts. There's no hiding. The bottom line is the team that flinches is going to be the one that loses. The team that doesn't, that makes the mistakes, is going to be the one that loses. And understand, both of them going to play in 28-degree weather. So let's get ready. That's how right now, the high today was 43, a sunny 43 degrees. But as soon as that sun go down, you know how the wind comes off the prairie. So just get it ready, get it in your mind. And it's great football weather. We're in November. You want in order to go win this natty, you're gonna have to beat the best. And I wouldn't want it any other way with starting off with Bama because they're the standard.
John.
Yeah, I'll be honest with you, I haven't dug too much into the game yet because I've been trying to hold off.
Oh, that's why I said, man, it's lightweight right now.
Yeah.
Yeah, you good.
I think the injury report would be a big deal for Alabama fans. Well, just Alabama in general, to be honest with you. I'm an analytical guy, man. So, everything tells me right now that Alabama is not in great shape with the trajectory of how everything's going on. I'm not going to sugarcoat it. I'm not going to put on your crimson glasses and drink your crimson Kool-Aid. You know what I mean? So nothing points to me and says, oh, yeah, Alabama's going to win this game. So in all reality, I think both teams have great defenses. I think Oklahoma probably has the edge on defense by a little bit. I'd have to dig more into the numbers. But it's a Venables defense. And we already know those dudes have studs. Our Mason Thomas is an absolute unit when it comes to that defense. Granted, his backup is also great, by the way. Whichever way to get to witness that firsthand against Alabama. I believe that was his first start this season. I can't remember his name off the top of my head. But we know that. And then,
it was.
So it's, in my opinion, this game is going to come down to two things. And as an Alabama fan, I dread both. I definitely dread one of them. Special teams, and I'm absolutely horrified of that. And then number two is going to be who establishes the offense first, who can show that they can move the ball a little bit. If Alabama goes for -3 rushing yards or 36 if you discount the sacks, we're losing the game. Sorry. So if that doesn't get, there we go, Taylor Wine. Thank you. So yeah, you know what I mean? Like I think Alabama has to establish some type of run game, but don't get it twisted. Oklahoma is going to have to do something similar as well. Both teams have shown they've struggled on offense this year. Unfortunately for Mateer, before, pre-injury, this dude was Heisman looking like, right? So post injury, he's looking better, but he's still going to have his ups and downs and all this stuff. And I've always been under the assumption, I thought you guys have ran him a little bit too much at times because he's a key piece of that offense. We know that. And I definitely don't want to see that dude get hurt. And I think that's just the quick talking points of it. But I don't feel great as an Alabama fan when it comes down to it. Not especially in Norman.
Coach Shawn.
I mean, listen, man. The truth is in the details for me.
Yeah.
I don't give a damn about all this hope these fans be having. This how they be hoping. They didn't seen the same damn thing for 12 weeks, but I hope we boy, you better listen to yourself. You better listen to yourself, bro. Our offense is garbage. I don't give a damn who don't do that. It's my opinion. I've watched our offense for 12 weeks, homie, and about 7 of those 12, they've been the worst in the country. We're ranked 117th out of 130 some schools, bro. That's not a lie. What you see is real. They are not good on offense right now. And I'm talking about them all. I ain't blaming Ty. I ain't blaming Grubb. I ain't blaming the run game. I ain't blaming the offense. I'm blaming all of them. All of them. You pick up pressure, terrible. Some of your play call on third down, terrible. Ty, it's in situations, it's been terrible. Your offense has been terrible. Terrible, right? This is the cons I'm giving you.
Mm-hmm.
You're not balanced. You're going on the road to one of the toughest places in the country to play, right? You're not balanced. You just got blew out by Georgia because you didn't run the ball worth a damn, right? I don't care about no injuries. Georgia was injured too.
Yep.
I don't care about that. I know what I saw on film. You can lie to yourself. You lie to yourself. I won't lie to myself. They're not clicking on offense. Just what it is. Now here's the pros. They got 2 weeks to prepare now instead of 1. They have 2 weeks, just like Brent Venables had 2 weeks. You know. Now the con to that pro is we had 2 weeks in the LSU game and we still sucked on offense, right? So here's the pro. Hopefully that Georgia game and getting beat like that. When you get beat like that, Coach Karl will tell you, especially in a game that's of such importance, you tend to want to change a few little things. Might not be a lot, but you tend to want to change a few things. So having Jam back, hopefully, I'm not asking for 100 yards rushing. Give me 70, 68, just something to keep the offense balanced, man. Because going on the road, defense will travel, right? Oklahoma's offense is just like ours. They hadn't set the woods on fire. They're in the 90s. We're in the 100s. They're in the 90s, right? So I watched our team play this team, and I watched us move the ball. I watched us move the ball against this team, right? If they come out in that same scheme, I have no doubt we can move the ball again. But with all of these passes come opportunity, especially with the opportunity defense like they have to turn the ball over. Oh, yeah. Right? You're going to be on the road. It's going to be loud. Your fans are not going to be there. So, hey, man, you know, do we look different after 12 weeks? Well, 13 weeks. Let me take that back. Do we look different on offense? Can we hit a running back in the flats now and not throw the ball in the dirt? On third down, can we not run a orbit motion and X end around? You know what I mean? Do we run the damn football on the road? If they run the football, or at least try, can we block when they bring pressure? Because Brent Venables is going to bring pressure. Yeah. Are we going to get Ty killed again, like he's been getting killed for the last 7 weeks?
Yes.
If all those things happen, Alabama will lose this football game. But if Alabama come out in just a little balance, Coach Karl, just a little bit, just a little. I don't need 100 yards. Just a little. Give me 60. If you can do that on third down and convert third downs into first downs, Alabama has a great chance to win this football game. Because just like we're going to have problems scoring, I believe they are too. So just like Bishop said, whichever offense click will have an opportunity. Or John said, they'll have an opportunity to win this football game. I don't want it to come to special teams. Because guess what?
No.
We're not very good there either.
No.
You know what I'm saying? So we'll see what happens, man. We'll see what happens.
And shout out to the homie Paul T up in the house, man. I just figured out how to make this stuff work, Paul T. To add you as get that handle on there, man. So stay right there. But Coach Karl, quickly tell me about this game, because like I said, man, we're gonna go fully in depth on Thursday because the game is on Friday.
Yeah.
Man. Quick, fast, and in a hurry. That's what I say. Alabama have to come out there and do something different. The biggest key to this football game with the wind condition, how cold they're gonna be, is establishing the run. Everybody gonna be cold. Linebackers gonna be cold. D linemen's gonna be cold. Get your guys on the field. Have them sitting in front of those big, nice, shiny heaters. Keep their legs warm, hands warm. Roll out and just go play football because
That's it.
those D linemen is not gonna want to touch the ground. Being it's gonna be that cold, they want to put their hands on the ground. You know they have some gloves on them. Gloves gonna get cold. Your hands start getting a little too cold, and then you can start smacking all those hands, make your hand hurt a little bit. So if they come out and be physical, which I don't know if Bama has that in their DNA, but if they can come out and be physical, Bama has a shot because we do have the better offense. Everything about us is better. Even our offensive line on the edges are better. They have the better guards than we have. So if we can get on the outside of the shoulder, outside tackle shoulders and the C guy, we should be able to boot the ball. Kind of like we did last time, but we just gotta be physical. And we gotta come off the ball, fire on all signals. You gotta be, you're gonna just be a dog, man. It's hard to say. And she in the cold weather like that here, you're gonna have to be some bears. We got elephants on our damn hood for a reason. Shit. Be a damn elephant. Get them big hogs up front and make them move. Move the goddamn power. Somebody gonna have to be a physical running back. You got Daniel Hill. Daniel Hill gonna have to run behind the 240 pound. Jam gonna have to do better. Just gonna have to come out there, man, and just play football, physical football. We should win this game.
But everybody, like I said, man, we're gonna talk fully in depth on this game, like who's gonna be healthy, who's gonna be playing the schemes and all that. Hopefully, we'll have Coach Al, have Jay, have Jason. Hopefully, he feel better too. So definitely, Thursday you ain't gonna want to miss that show because there's gonna be a highly, fully in depth show. And definitely shout out to one of our favorites, one of our favorite Alabama moms, literally our good friend and sis Ebony. What's going on with you? Hopefully the season don't end Friday. Of course, none of us want our seasons to end, but somebody's season gonna come to an end on Friday. But we gonna see. But we're gonna talk about a little bit on this transfer portal, and then we're gonna get up out of here. But oh man, you already know we love you, man. You already know we love you. And definitely appreciate you for always showing love. And I would say we're gonna definitely bring you on the show one of these days. Hopefully, it's holding that national championship ring. But definitely, it's all good, Paul T. Man, I just figured out why it wasn't working. So shout out to you, man. Got that handle finally. That was on me. But man, this transfer portal, man, this good old transfer portal, John. It's a lot of names in there. We seen DJ Ladway, got what's my boy name down there in Auburn?
Well, which one? Because you got multiple down there in Auburn.
Wide receiver, not Perry.
Malcolm Simmons.
You got, there's a host of others. Jaheim
Simmons. I don't know why I keep forgetting.
Malcolm Simmons, wide receiver.
Yeah, Malcolm Simmons in the portal.
Yeah, Malcolm Simmons.
Yeah, Malcolm Simmons. And Jaheim Otis just posted on X. He's going back in the portal from Colorado. So that's another one. But guys, this list, so I've been doing a lot of research today. Brendan Sorsby entered the transfer portal, who I think is super talented quarterback, by the way. He's not leaving Cincinnati because he's not going to have any playing time. He's leaving Cincinnati because he's about to sign with a serious program, in my opinion. Him, Dylan Raiola, DJ Lagway, Nick Marsh, Boo Carter, who I think has some of the best potential from the safety position, leaving Tennessee, in my opinion. This is one of the, I think, most talented transfer portal classes I've seen in a long time. Brody Foley, a guy I followed at tight end, 6'6", 260, in Alabama. So, you know what I mean? I think that's something definitely to pay attention to if you're a Bama fan or an Oklahoma fan, really. Because if you know anything about Arbuckle's offense, this dude likes to go get height and weight just like Alabama does from the tight end position. Got to mention that since you're on here, obviously, Bishop. But yeah, Perry Thompson, Malcolm Simmons, Kamori House, who I really like. Obviously, he was in North Carolina, linebacker, who I think just needs to add a little bit of weight. But then you start naming some other ones. Horatio Fields, right wide receiver, another wide receiver from Auburn, CJ Baxter, and a host of other running backs from Texas, by the way, have all entered the portal recently. So all the running backs, it feels like, just entered the portal at one time.
What about George Seaton? Did he enter?
Yeah, he entered as well. So, the list, I have never seen so many guys with so much potential. And we know why they did it, guys. I'm not saying all of them, but we know a lot of these guys are, They about to cash that bag because they're not getting playing time right now, or they, you know what I mean, they had that little bit of time, so they're about to move somewhere where they can get more playing time. And to be fair, when's the last time we had a coaching or a season with so many coaching changes? Right. So I'm not going to blame it just on the money and everything. There is so much movement within the coaching ranks as well. But yeah, I think when you look at Dylan Raiola, DJ Lag with his quarterback class, and Sorensen, I think you have 3 guys. If they land in the right spots, you're going to see something serious happen. Texas Tech, if they end up landing DJ Lagway, I don't think they will. I think he ends up at Baylor where his dad played and it's 2 hours away from home. And I think there's too many things that line up. I think that's where he can land. I think if Raiola ends up, we'll say in a place like, I don't know, JMU with Billy Napier, right? So a system that's friendly for him like that. I don't know why. I'll be honest with you, I don't really know why he's leaving Nebraska. So I'd have to do a little bit more research on that. But the portal is super hyping. And by the way, guys, it doesn't open until January 2nd. So there's a lot more to come. If you think that Alabama's not going to have any players enter, you're crazy at this point. We have one that entered. He just received a scholarship last year. He's a non-starter. I think he's like 4th on the depth chart, but either way, we got one. And I think after the playoffs or in the middle of the playoffs before January 2nd, you're probably going to see a massive shift when these teams start losing. You'll see that floodgate open up even more. Sorry, I know it's a long
Jesus, man, I'm on mute. Yeah, that's whenever anybody's season going in, that's when you're gonna really start seeing the floodgates for a lot of these players, man. But I'm telling you, the day January 2nd hit, it's gonna be endless.
Don't contact
endless amounts of
Brinsky
to be made.
Brinsky. Can you and John just tell the truth?
What?
Hell, Lane Kiffin got $20-something million for NIL money.
25.
Hell, I'll jump in the damn portal too.
Yeah.
25 million?
That's crazy.
To go play with that dude? Everybody getting in the portal for a reason. They trying to get down to the LSU, man.
Not only that, just think about it.
Yeah, I guarantee you.
They got 25.
I wouldn't be surprised if damn Lane Kiffin hadn't already approached damn Dylan Raiola. I wouldn't be surprised.
I'd be
it's a menace, man.
Go after DJ Ladway before you go after Raiola.
I don't know. Raiola got a gun now. He don't need nobody that can run. He needs somebody that can sling it.
Go watch Brendan Sorsby, and then come back and we'll have this.
Yeah, that'd be a good.
Then we'll come back and have this
conversation. Raiola coming to the SEC.
25 million is that's rival with what Ohio State had last year to keep their team.
That's an additional 25.
Yeah, thank you. Additional.
So it's an
he got an additional 25. Like he got 50 million, Shawn.
$55 million.
Yep.
He got 50.
That's bad for everybody.
Yeah.
It's bad for everybody, bro.
It's a problem. It's a problem for college football. I told y'all.
That's bad.
That dude go down there, he was gonna become a terror for the college football. They let the man went there.
We said it. We I think everybody on here said it, to be honest with you.
You still got to show me, man. Even though you had that money down there, we seen this money. You can get on play. Are they going to what they going to be when they get there? I trust Lane, but it still got to see it. That still got to be put on the field.
He still got to develop.
He showed you the residue of him getting in the portal at Ole Miss.
Yeah,
if he can resemble anything like that, man, it's gonna be terrible for college football. If that man get any kind of recipe like he did at Ole Miss, who beating him? I mean, you may slip up and beat him here and there, like the Georgias of the world. You know, Kalen DeBoer might slip in there and beat him. But I would give it to Curry more than I give it to anybody. I can say, well, Curry probably can beat him. DeBoer, I don't even think DeBoer do it because he'll go for it every time on 4th down, knowing that he ain't gonna get fired. The dude built a defense in Ole Miss. Imagine what type of defense he can build at LSU. Offense, oh my God, man, this shit is scary, Briscoe. I'm about to retire. I'm about to retire from damn watching football.
Still got to prove it on the field, man. It sounds good. All this sound good. It's set up that way. Everything, the money set up that way. You still got to prove it on the field. On paper,
they got to prove it. Hey, you
That's
got to
the
be
only
able to
thing.
fight in
Yeah,
the
on
phone booth.
paper.
Yeah,
You
Yeah,
know
they
what
win
I
Chuck
got
on
you.
said.
paper.
I
award.
got you. But if it was anybody else, now we said the same thing about Brian Harsin. If it was Brian Harsin going to LSU, I'm with you 1,000%. But Lane Kiffin is an SEC guy.
That's
Yeah.
cool.
That's
That's
the
cool.
difference. It's the
I
difference, man.
still gotta
At
see it.
1,000% different. We said it. We knew Sark was gonna have success at down Texas. We just didn't know how much. Man, I was hoping that we got Lane last year because I didn't want this. I didn't want to see this shit.
It's
Like this is the
nothing.
shit I didn't want to see right here.
It's
Nope.
nothing that shows me in the history of him yet that he has done anything.
Okay, Brinsky.
To the liking of what we trying to talk about. I
Right.
believe Lane
Okay,
can do it.
Brinsky.
I believe that Lane
That
can
man
do it,
lost
but you
one
see,
game at Ole Miss, and that's the Georgia, Brinsky.
that's cool. That's
Hell,
cool.
Georgia, they dog walked our asses.
That's cool. But guess what? You still
And he should have beat Georgia. It's just
you
think
still
about
gotta
that.
prove it.
If he had two defenders, two good damn corners, he beat Georgia.
He had him last year, and look what
But they went
lost
in
to
NFL. They went to the NFL. He beat Georgia last year with them two good ones.
Yeah, he did.
And guess what? And he lost to
lost
Kentucky
He
too.
just lost to the fluke team that he didn't take serious.
And that's my point. Can you consistently
He ain't.
do that?
He ain't. But he ain't. Did he lose to a fluke team this year? He took them games serious.
That's cool.
Only team he lost to was Georgia. He learned his lesson.
Get
If
what?
that man can do anything he did like this year and last year at LSU, Brinsky, I'm telling you, I'll buy you a goddamn brand new car. That man go out there and stink up the goddamn joint. If he goes stink up the joint, it's only because
they
he went
still
down
got to
Y'all-
go through
y'all
the
hear this
gauntlet.
now?
and
Y'all
Don't
something
let
hear
it
bad
this
be
now?
happen.
twisted.
It's something bad happened, but he go down there with that mindset that he had right now at
I
Ole
believe
Miss.
it.
Nobody beat Lane Kiffin. I'm
I
telling
tell you this, having that kind of money is a good damn place to start.
shit.
Yeah,
You know?
you ain't lying about that part.
That's LSU. How the
If
hell
Ohio State can do it with 30, imagine what this bastard can do with 55.
And see, that's what's so. See, people don't think that's on top of what they already was established. They already established that.
LSU? I ain't know LSU had donors like that.
LSU got money.
LSU got
old
the
money.
damn Saints
That
down the
nice
street.
old
They
money.
got the damn lottery
Big
coach.
old money.
Mhm.
Old
Man.
money.
They got the damn the swamp people down there.
The swamp, the
swamp.
gator.
What's up, Evan? What's going on? What's going on,
Damn
baby?
dynasty. I mean, they got everything going on
He
over
said
there.
Duck Dynasty.
And just think about it. The key is though, and in all fairness, I like Brinsky. You still got to go through that gauntlet, and you got to develop. It's okay to get them. Don't beat Texas A&M. You can't just get them and not develop them.
I'm
But
telling
see,
you.
That's the key.
man, I don't think Lane. I don't think Jimbo Fisher's as good as Lane Kiffin. I don't think Jimbo could have did what Lane did with that talent at Ole Miss that Lane did, man. Lane is man. I hope y'all right, man. I hope y'all right because I'm telling you, I watched this dude at Tennessee. I watched him at Bama. I watched him at FAU, and I watched him at Ole Miss, man. And he's probably gonna have more opportunities to get more talent than he ever has before. I don't think nobody could have won the games he won with that roster. Do you realize his quarterback, Trinidad Chambliss, had one scholarship? One. So the dude clearly can identify talent. They don't have another Division I school in that whole state. So it's just, man, I hope
I'm just saying.
I'm agreeing with you. It's got to translate, but
we don't saw it. It's not if we witnessed this shit.
Alabama.
We witnessed this shit. That man went in there.
But that's at Bama. But have we?
That man went in there. Ole Miss. Ole Miss ain't even been a damn name. And we over here talking about Ole Miss gonna dog walk a goddamn team.
But
Ole Miss didn't have a name.
But Ole Miss at the same time don't have LSU expectations either.
We used to call Ole Miss.
It's cool. One thing that I always and I'm forever believe in life. Everybody believe that it's cool when you just doing these certain things at these certain schools or whatnot. But when you start to put them expectations on certain people, some people fold like blankets. Now we're gonna find out if he gonna fold like blanket when he get down to LSU.
And he had expectations when he came to Alabama. Did he fold or did he shine?
But he wasn't the head man. He wasn't the head guy.
He wasn't the head man, but he was head of the offense. He ain't
That's-
fold,
that's
he
cool.
shine.
I'll put it like this. Do he have Kellen DeBoer pressure when he came to Alabama?
Hell yeah, we had
Man, no, he
them
wasn't. Come on now. Now
as
that
the
you know
offensive
that.
coordinator.
Now, you know that.
He had some serious pressure.
He didn't have Kellen DeBoer pressure.
Hell, Kalen Boyd got them come in here, man, and he brought in 2 sorry offensive coordinators thinking of the damn junk. That's some pressure.
He created the pressure.
That's some
right?
pressure.
Is that what
Man,
you're saying?
you know it and I know it that this man don't have that. That is different type of pressure. Only thing I'm saying, man, I love Lane, but I still have to see it on the field. Yes, it looked good on paper. I don't know who. Let's just say he get Ladway. Let's say he get all the guys he wanted in the portal. If he get all those guys in the portal and don't produce, we gonna come back to this conversation. I ain't gonna say nothing.
Look at Coach Al comment. That's kind of what I was saying.
Because I'm going to be yelling at the mic.
That's what
I'm telling you,
Bishop. That's what I agree with you, Bishop. But that's all I was saying. He
won. Them saying the shit he done. He did it with less coaching. Like he ain't do it with great coaching. Now it's just him in a bunch of throwaways.
Are they really throwaways though?
Yeah,
what I'm saying. Are they really
throwaways? Man, we wanted P going out this song be so damn fast.
Man,
we
but
would
P
have
going
put him on jet.
They had 2 offensive linemen to transfer from Division II, South Dakota State. You know what I'm saying? So, and the kids might have been talented, right? I'm not saying they wasn't talented. You're right, Brinsky. I'm just saying you take that blueprint and you put it over there at LSU, where you ain't got to go nowhere, but that's dangerous. I'll just say it's dangerous.
I'll put it like this. Will LSU people let him do what he did at Ole Miss? Now that's gonna be the number one question because I see too many.
That's the question.
I see too many Chiefs and not enough Indians.
The question was when Lane kept telling them guys if they weren't gonna give him 85% control of the program, he wasn't gonna take the job. That's why he was holding out because he wanted control of the program. I think they gave him 90. Only person that got something to say with him is the AD and the president. Everybody else they can kick rocks. He can give a damn.
Can I say one thing?
Say whatever.
The state of Louisiana, the type of talent they have, if he's able to dig within the parishes and go get them boys that we know are there and they always go into other places and he could build a fence around, that's going to be something vicious.
Yeah, he gonna have his pick of the litter, man. Only thing Lane gonna do, which he did most of everywhere he went, he gonna get him a quarterback out of California. Everybody going that model anyway. They're trying to get those guys out of California on 7-on-7 quarterback types.
Modern day.
Outside of that, it's gonna be Alabama, Georgia, Mississippi, Louisiana. I don't even know if he's gonna tap that much into Texas. He's gonna only get the elite out of Texas. He ain't going in Texas just to dig around. He's gonna be getting the elite out of Alabama, the elite out of Texas, everything out of Louisiana, the elite out of Mississippi, some of the elites out of Florida. And then I don't know where he's gonna get his offensive lineman from. He still had a connection with the Midwest. He probably gonna go ahead and try to get one of those Midwest offensive line coaches and bring them down, and then he'll get the recruits to come with that. If he get in the Midwest and get some of those country-fed offensive linemen, man, the recipe is for disaster. I'm not saying Brinsky he a 100% slam dunk, but I'm just saying it's 90%. If he can replicate anything that he got at Ole Miss, you can college football. So, I mean, that shit's scary, man.
Think about this. So, I'm not trying to cut anybody off. He's got one of the most hot names on the offensive staff, Charlie Weiss Jr.
Yeah,
this guy is up, in my opinion, up and coming as a play caller. He kept Blake Baker. I mean, Lane Kiffin has opinion, he has everything in place.
Coach
There's no reason to not like what's going on if you're an LSU fan. But
sort of like Mario did with the receiver, with the skill position at Miami.
Exactly.
Can y'all name me look, all of our best receivers at Alabama, minus Devontae Smith and Jalen, have been from Florida. Yep. You know what I'm saying? Calvin Ridley, all them boys, they were from Florida. Amar Cooper. When was the last Florida receiver we got?
I'll be honest with you.
Ajayi, but he came up there and then he had mental issues.
Basically living in Atlanta.
Yeah, but he was the last top one we had, and he had all the talent in the world. He just Then
Well,
he just started talking smack.
Ja'Cory
Brooks, he came out of Florida.
He might have been shout out to Coach I too, man.
Yeah, shout out to Coach Al, and everybody.
But
that's why I said, everybody, this is gonna be one of those discussions. Somebody gonna be right in this conversation. I just know the pressure is like whatever pressure. If the pressure was like at a 2 at Ole Miss, to be honest, I'll say at best at a 4.
No, the pressure is on when you're winning, Brinsky.
No. It wasn't like that at Ole Miss. He
may not have Alabama, Georgia pressure, but that pressure was on his ass to win games. You came in there and build a program and you winning. Ain't nobody gonna let you come in there and be a winning quarterback, being winning coach, Brinsky, and then you go backwards. Like they ain't with that shit. That's why they want that Dabo ass out there, because he going backwards.
Trust me, Dabo is more than cool at Clemson. He know it. That's why he talked the way he talks at Clemson. Because I'm the best that you will ever have. I am the foundation of this school.
Ain't nobody gonna come in there and follow him.
Yeah,
that's why he talked that smack.
That's why my point.
Lane Kiffin talked that smack at Ole Miss because he know ain't nobody gonna be able to do what he did over there.
And that's my point. You don't have that type of pressure there because you can do that. Now, when you go to LSU, it's guys with lesser talent than you that have done it. Coach O.
If Coach O can win a championship at damn LSU, man, anybody can damn do it.
Brinsky,
me and you can go down there, son, bitch, and win 2 years from now.
Look, I agree with both points. Both of y'all make absolute valid points. And I think two things can be true at the same time. But I will say, Brinsky's right. You do got to prove it. And Coach Karl knows that. But Coach Karl is right. Why? If you're going to go to LSU, this is a hell of a place to start. You know?
I'm telling you. If he get anything lined up, and everything going the right direction,
kept Corey Raymond, man.
Yeah. If everything started going right for Kiffin, man,
Raymond, I was like, no.
It's gonna be different.
Oh, he lost.
It's gonna be different.
No.
He kept.
He kept.
He lose nothing on defense. The whole defensive coaching staff is there.
Yeah, almost all of them.
The whole defense.
I'm gonna ask this like in the pod. I'm gonna ask it. This is a perfect answer. I'm gonna go to all y'all, and it's simple: yes or no. Will Lane Kiffin win a national championship within the next 5 years?
Yes.
Hell yeah.
Yes.
I say no.
Easily.
Hell yeah.
I say yes.
Brinsky,
I'm just being this guy right now since I'm pulling.
Don't put your house on there.
Coach I, what Coach I say? What Coach I say?
Wait, he said something?
Eric D talking about no. TP say no.
He said he still got to prove it.
As the world turns,
TP, are you with me?
Yeah, you know what's funny is everybody said that about Ryan Day.
Coach I,
those guys, and he proved it.
Coach I, you a Georgia fan. I'm a diehard Bama fan. Coach Shawn, everybody on the panel, we most Bama fan, the OU fans. Man, I'm telling you, I'm the same way. You gotta have to prove it. But shit, I don't see what he can do at Ole Miss. It put fear in my heart to see what he can do that at Ole Miss with all that talent down there in LSU. That's why I was hoping he went to Florida, because it would took him about 3 or 4 years, and then the boy have his damn feet inside the SEC. Now the boy trying to get it grounds inside the SEC, and Lane Kiffin already got a hotbed, and then he moved on to LSU. And just and then just think about it. He moved to LSU 3 weeks ago, and the portal already jumping huge. The portal is jumping. You talking about $55 million, Brinsky?
It's a lot of
this man can go out there, Brinsky, and say, hell, you the number one quarterback in college football. Go in the portal. They're gonna jump. How much you got, Lane? Shit, I'm gonna give you $10 million. Shit, I'm in the portal in the morning. It's gonna be a date, man. This shit is weird.
And why the hell? He was saying he hadn't won the big game, bro. I can say that about every coach. Well, he ain't won this. He didn't win that.
The boy ain't win the big game
until he do. You know what I'm saying?
The boy ain't won the big game. Shit.
Until he do, right? Until he win. They said the same thing about Ryan Day. Ryan Day, he ain't win until he did.
Until he won that championship.
And then what then? I mean,
Jim Harbaugh couldn't do it till he won that championship.
All my point is, I'm agreeing with everything you're saying. Brinsky is perfectly right, Coach Karl. I'm just saying, I watched him do this in the conference with less talent. That's all I'm saying. if you put that man at a better job with better talent, better expectation, well, not better, but what's the word? More expectations, right? We'll see what happens. We'll see.
He may crumble. He may crumble the first year. Pressure might get to him the first year, but that second year, that third year, like Nick Saban, the pressure got Nick Saban that first year while he was building. You start seeing in his face. That second year, he came back because the fan base was talking all that smack. And then all they did was ignite the fire in Nick Saban.
Don't talk smack, man. I think that's the problem with our fan base in a lot of ways. And I'm not too much fanned out like a lot of these guys. I really want to say some names, but I'd rather say it to their face because I want.
Look at that. Look at TP. TP girl said, "Damn, 10 million and she in the portal." Hell yeah. Shit, you're a quarterback. You're a quarterback. 10 shit. You talking about Bryce Underwood? Talking about jumping in the portal? Man, Bryce Underwood probably be head back to losing. He better stay his ass in damn Michigan because that quarterback portal too deep right now.
The homie B Jammin say the portal was jumping for Prime also, but you can't really compare. That's not comparing apples to apples, man. Colorado.
If you put Prime at Florida State, that's different.
Yeah,
nobody going to Colorado, man.
Colorado. Lane is not going to have to replace his whole team. He just gonna get a little piece here, a little piece there, a little piece. LSU is talented. Colorado.
You want to know what Lane gonna replace? Lane probably only gonna replace his offensive goddamn staff, his offensive players. That's defense. He ain't gonna never add to that defense. Offensive wise, he gonna bring basically all his guys that he could out of Ole Miss, and then sprinkle everything that you can't get.
Now, one thing I do expect from him, his defense to be better than anything that he has ever experienced. Now that I
hell yeah. They already built anything he ever experienced. Now you talking about Malcolm Simmons in the damn portal, one of the fastest guys in college football. Where the hell you think he going? He damn sure ain't coming here. He ain't like Bama from the start.
Hold on, Red Rock say, and check the facts. A lot of the top recruits in LSU flop. Flop where?
Flop where?
What?
Name was
Marchese. No,
what they doing? Flopping in the damn bank account?
Daniels, like who flopping?
I really want to know.
And they flopping in the NFL in the bank account, walking in there when they get their chicks and
First of all, hold on. If you think Ole Miss roster is like LSU's, you bugging. You bugging, bro. Ole Miss roster is not like LSU.
You my guy.
What you talking about?
No,
Reddy. I can't agree with you on that one, homie.
No.
Ole Miss, the 3 deep roster is not like LSU's, brother. It's not. I promise you. They got Trinidad Chambliss at quarterback, bro.
It's not a DJ Pickett.
I know, right?
Ole Miss. It's not a DJ Pickett on Ole Miss.
And Chambliss is a gym boy. That was a fine and a half.
That is just Lane knowing what the hell he looking at.
He had to get that guy.
They got 2 transfers. They got 2 transfers from South Dakota State. You know
what I'm saying? We about to get up out of here, ready, man. I'm telling you, man. I would love to hear this, man, but I don't know about that.
Crazy.
That almost sounded like a little bit of fandom, man. See, and you my guy, man. You my guy.
He sound like some Auburn. That sound like some Auburn shit. They're like he can't be a real football fan. That's some
bugging.
Some school favoritism.
Ready? If you say Ole Miss is not a better roster than LSU, you bugging, homie.
You might well say, damn, Mississippi State got the same roster, damn Georgia. Shit.
I just want to get this one out before we.
That's a comparison for
you.
I know this whole transfer portal has been a bit thing, man, but man, it's a guy that's I thought it was gonna be the last year, but clearly it's not, and he has filed for another year. But I wish he would just go home, bro, because it's just not looking good. A good old TJ Finley is back in the portal.
Bro, you bugging.
This is his seventh year in college football. You have went to LSU, Auburn, Western Texas, Western Kentucky, Tulane, and now at Georgia State, which he's leaving right now. I don't know.
He's finna go back to Auburn. He going back to Auburn.
I am all for this. I am all for that.
Are you
quarterback? Are you serious? Or you?
No. He's
like
I am so serious.
He back in the transfer portal.
He's back for the 16th season.
How do you
Yeah,
even
him and
enjoy college,
Pavia,
man?
him and Pavia
College
being there the
supposed to-
same longer.
College, man, supposed to be the funnest time of your life, bro. Like, how do you even enjoy that leaving all the time? Like,
I don't
how
even
you
know
got
how you
friends?
go back when it's
I don't
years
know.
down the line. Where do you go to
Yeah,
school?
he already
at?
graduated 6 times, Sean. So it don't
I'm
bother
like,
him.
man,
Double
when,
doctorate.
when Coach Shawn go to A&M, man, he's seeing his partners. Like, man, I
Right.
seen him from freshman year or whatnot. I don't care how long
Yeah.
somebody graduated, but you know some people when you were there. When I go to Tuskegee, that's like me going to Tuskegee, Alabama State,
Yeah.
A&M. Where do I go? People
Yeah,
don't
man.
really know me there.
All these different schools. Like, how do you even enjoy college transferring to what's that? 6 different schools?
It's about he's looking for
It's
a
about to
Because
be- it's about to be a seven.
he enjoyed Auburn from the longest. Everything else is just rentals. Like he got apartments, he got kids and dogs. Yeah, he ain't going to school at all. He just damn going to work. It's a job for him. He just showing up to go to practice and go home.
My
That's
dog
it.
said, "I'm gonna get as much." I respect it if you're trying to get the NIL money because you
Said
just
TJ
like,
got
shoot.
7
Yeah, that's
degrees.
how he get money.
If he ain't got a doctorate by the time he get his
Oh, my
7
God.
degree, then I'm done. But appreciate everybody for coming out here, man. Talking, man. It's another fun show. We're gonna
7
be back.
degrees. I got to
We're
repeat
gonna
that.
be out
Damn,
here.
TP girl say, he working on his doctorate here. He should have had that song be 6 years ago.
Everybody in the
Man.
comment section when this show is over, the fun thing, make this fun. Whoever actually guess where TJ Finley is going to go, I'm gonna do some type of surprise for you. So make sure y'all put in the comments.
Teriyaki University.
Be out on lookout for the Thursday show, y'all, because y'all know Friday is going down. I don't know. Oh, we doing a recap over here, Coach Shawn, or
University of Phoenix.
We can be over here. Yeah, we can come over
okay,
here.
well, we over here. Then. We over here. And I pray to God. If we move on, we're gonna do it on Coach Shawn. And I pray to God that we move
John
on.
Brisket, John said University of Phoenix.
Coach Al say TJ working on his helmet collection.
Starting a podcast.
Roll Tide gear.
Man, no, y'all don't. Okay, man. Yeah, this is time to end this show, man. Cause y'all lose me.
Yeah, TP, are you with me?
Man,
Hey,
I'm gonna let you guys shout out their channel.
I think you coming back to Alabama, man. He may be Tuskegee this year.
All right, yeah, man. Yeah, we about to end this because now you talking crazy, man.
Oh,
Man, that's crazy, bro.
oh my god.
This man lost his mind.
Shout out to TJ though.
Hey,
bro.
man.
Damn.
You can find me on the block, man. You can find me at T-Town. Around the block with some of these fellas, man. Hey, Brish, I'm glad you shot the link, man. But damn, TJ Finley sending us out. Then somebody put down there and said TJ Finley hoping Lane bring him LSU to do what?
And
Hold
water.
a clipboard.
Water.
Shit. He may be good at damn some type of development thing, player development. I don't know, water boy, but he been around so long, he should be smart at something. But yeah, Brinson, man, I appreciate you bringing me on, man. You can hit me up on X at Coach KD Taylor. Something happened to my wife. I'm gonna find out.
Yeah.
It just won a lottery.
Oh, man.
You know where the club's at. Obviously, find me at TownMedia on YouTube and at TownMedia 25 on X. And I guess I'll be challenged by TJ Finley for the best podcast background in the next year or two. So shout out to him and getting another year. Him and Pavia were battling it out, I guess, for the last one. But appreciate the invite, Brensky. Obviously, hanging out with you. Bishop, oh my gosh, Coach Shawn, Coach Taylor, everybody that's always on here and everybody in that comment section. Appreciate it. Bro. That comment is wild.
Man, that comment's wild. Hey, big salute. You got my boy Jason Watkins at Hall of Fame. You got Coach Ricks that was supposed to show up this week. All right. And my main man, Piano Man, big salute. Bottom line, truly appreciate that you bring me on. Brisky, one love.
It's all love, brother.
Much love to everybody in the chat, man. We have a good time talking and going at each other and having a good time, man. You guys in the chat are freaking awesome. You make the whole channel what it is. And everybody in here seem to know their football. That's what I like, man. Good classic debates, having good fun, talking about this Bama football. Tap back in with us Thursday, the day before the game. We're gonna try to get Jason up here with Bishop and see what we can do, man. See what happens Friday. What time we play Friday? Friday night?
Friday night.
Yeah, Friday night. Yeah.
And we'll see what happens, man. You know what I mean? You can definitely find me at JMHO Sports Talk on Twitter and YouTube.
And of course, everybody, I'm Brent Shaw with the Sharpshooter Sports Talk. Appreciate everybody. Make sure you hit that like and subscribe button before you get up out of here. Please, please hit the like button. Hit the like button. Please hit the like button. And also, come on, man. Y'all need to stop it, man. I'm telling you, man.
It might be in his future. He might be right.
Hey, I'm not doing this, man. I just got mad at Coach Karl because we put Tuskegee in it, man. Leave my school out of it. Leave my
school. Listen, he done been there. That boy done played at every D1 school in America. Shit. It by the time him to go HBCU.
Man, nope.
Yeah, at least he can get a chance to spin the damn drum line.
You ain't touched every conference.
Coach Karl, one comment real quick, Brinsky. This man is milking the scholarship like I was my GI Bill after I got out of the military. No joke. I'm the only person for 7 years.
I wish I had the damn brain like he did because I didn't even get my damn GI Bill. Hell, I'm doing chapter 31 because I didn't get my GI Bill.
Still good stuff.
Damn, TJ, TJ is smart, man. If he get another college program and play 10 years of college football, guess what, Brinsky? He'll had a long NFL goddamn career. Oh, yeah, and he'd been made plenty of money. He'd been had a long pro career and played plenty of money.
If they paying you to do all this, brother, hey, I'm not mad at it. I'm just like, shoot, bro. Hey, keep doing it if they're allowing it. But shoot, you clearly
if he changed his name to Gunnar Minshew, all you gotta do is change the last name to Minshew or something. He'll get drafted right now.
Yeah. But everybody, we'll catch y'all on Thursday for
Alabama A&M. Nah, don't do the heel like that. he gonna be at Miles College.
No, Jeremy.
Go back to Auburn, man. Go back to Auburn. Yeah. I think Auburn needs a good quarterback over there, a leader, a man.
No, he can't go. He can't go to Alabama State because that's right down the street.
Oh no, definitely go to Alabama State.
Appreciate
you. You got to go to Miles College up there in Birmingham.
We'll catch y'all on Thursday, everybody. Y'all already know.
Go
Roll damn tide.
Roll tide.